to get the dice rolls good.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to some D&D. We normally do this on YouTube, but I didn't feel like changing shit over, so we're on Twitch today. Yes, I believe it catches. I mean, it doesn't actually get the numbers or nothing, but it can see you rolling. This is episode 10, if I'm not mistaken. It might be something different. Sorry, did I hit it?
Yeah, a little bit. It'll be okay.
My bad. It may just be 2 players here today. I'm not quite sure, so we're more likely just gonna be doing a bunch of downtime stuff. But with that being said, I'm gonna turn this over to the DM.
Alrighty there, mechanics of all shapes, sizes, and colors. Welcome back to another Midnight Roundup. Last time, the Midnight Mechanics had a conversation with Commodore Crooks about what they should do next. Crooks suggested that the party either attempt to go and save the mill, or save one of the economic sources of the town, or go to save the temple and save the people that were trapped there in the temple. After a brief talk over, the Midnight Mechanics decided to save the people at the temple, leaving the mill to the guards. The party then made their way through the village, encountering and saving a family from a group of kobolds. Shortly after, they paid/raided a shop for 2 health potions and watch a buddy the dinosaur, the T-Rex, be killed by the blue dragon that was flying around over the village. This enraged Golemov, who then vowed to kill the blue dragon and anything that is similar to him after the dragon had flown away. The Midnight Mechanics made it to the temple and they killed all the bandits that were attacking the front of the building. And that is where we will pick up at. I don't remember who was first in initiative order, so we're going to go with Mayari.
That sounds about right. So what?
Does that go up the level up? I forgot.
Huh? Are we fighting anybody at the moment?
No, y'all have just stopped the bandits from breaking down the front doors of the temple.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the front doors of the temple and see if we can get in.
Alright, Mayara, you walk up and you knock on the door. Or what do you do?
Yeah, I'll go up and knock on the door and say, hey, I think the bandits are gone now. Let us in so we can further assess the situation.
How do we know you're not with the bandits?
That's a good question. You're just gonna have to take the risk.
I mean, you can see eyes kind of peering out through the glass. That some of it has been broken due to it being hit, and they're looking through the windows.
And they see my adorable little ass. They have to let me in.
Some do find you adorable, but they look around and they see all the bodies of the bandits that are laying on the ground, and they decide that you are speaking the truth and that you're there to help them. So they open up the door slightly, and you see a human guard in a black robe with a purple sash around his shoulders, or hanging over his shoulders. It says, "Thank you for eliminating the bandits."
Where's this person at? This one?
No. I don't have one. I should have done that. I don't have one for him. Unless you have someone.
There might, the very bottom drawer is the one that's painted. But when you're saying that we're looking through and seeing all the dead bodies of the bandits, I was thinking like, and they consider you a more powerful threat and decide not to let you in.
Yeah, we'll say it's this guy.
Cool.
Alright.
I'm gonna be ruffled about that.
Thank y'all for, again, saving us. We weren't sure how much longer the doors were going to last.
It's not a problem. It's kind of what we were. Were we getting paid for this, or were we just
Yeah,
asked for a favor?
We were also getting an additional bonus for like each person we saved.
Yeah. So you are getting paid for this, essentially.
Okay, I explained to him who sent us and what we're doing.
Okay, so
without the all money situation.
okay. So the Commodore came, sent y'all. Okay, good. So in that case, I'm understanding that the keep is safe now, right?
I'm gonna be sitting here just grumbling under my breath. I'm gonna kill that dragon. I'm gonna kill that dragon.
What's up with your friend here?
He's gonna kill a dragon. I put my hand on him, tell him it's alright. We'll find it in a minute.
And he just sees this short, elvish lady just pat the thigh or the lower arm of this 8 foot?
8'2", I believe.
8'2" elephant creature.
They're only 4, almost 5 feet taller than me.
I don't have paper that, but that's on.
So yeah, I confirm all of that with this person who we're with and while we're there. And is the fortress safe? I can't remember if we fortified the fort or not.
I know we killed most of the stuff in the main town. Oh, I know what happened. I put the stuff in the wrong.
You did, you took out the people who were attacking the keep.
Alright, so yes, I say the keep is
I got it right.
safe. For now, you can take your people there to recuperate and help fortify it more.
That sounds great. Can you escort us there? Because we have about 25 people in total. We need to go there.
I don't see why not. Fuck, your name was
Goldenmoth.
Goldenmoth. That's exactly what I was gonna say too. And I'm like, no, that was the other one. Goldenmoth. Do you think we can escort them to safety?
I'm gonna kill the dragon.
Also remember that Esquire is with them as well.
He says yes, and Escobar is
Yes.
tinkering with his dog, so yes.
Excellent. Let me just tell them, give us about 10 minutes and try to make sure that if one of the other two groups comes around, just, deal with them like you did the first.
Okay, and while we're waiting to comfort Golomov, I'm going to try to discuss some kind of strategy on attacking the dragon and discussing the direction that the dragon went. I'm just trying to keep him calm so he doesn't walk off because I do need his help at the moment.
I'm just gonna sit there and mutter about the dragon, how much I hate it, and I want to murder it. Let me kill it. Let me kill it.
We're gonna let you kill it. We're gonna. I believe it flew what, south?
Yes.
Can I roll to see if I can smell it?
You could.
It flew south. Knowing dragons, they probably.
I'm gonna roll to see if I smell it.
We're talking anywhere from 50 to 100 miles radius a day.
Is that perception?
Yes.
17.
You don't smell it.
And What do I need to roll to determine, since it's a blue dragon, whether or not it would be in like a desert, a mountainous terrain, forest, or something like that?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Do I get anything for being kin of dragon? Or is it too muddied?
I would say it's too muddied.
Okay. That's out of the tray. Intelligence modifier or save or...
Modifier.
Okay, so 16 plus 1. So 17.
I would say you do know that blue dragons typically live in a desert terrain.
Alright, so I explained this to him, say that he's probably headed towards an arid, deserty type dry region. And I come up with some kind of number, like they can go up to like 50 to 100 miles a day before they need to rest. So I'm trying to...
How long are these people gonna take? I'm ready to kill a dragon.
And it is...
I'm trying to explain to you that it's going to take us a while to reach this damn thing.
It'll come back. I know it will.
It is about at that point that the people come out and say that they're ready to go, and another group of, we'll say kobolds this time, come around the building corner.
I launch a bazooka at them.
Do you have a bazooka to launch?
I will it into existence.
How far away?
I would say they're probably single file line just coming around this little bend right here.
Like on the inside or outside of the...
Inside.
Okay.
So they're probably about...
Can I tell that they are,
Probably about like this.
do they look like the ones we killed before?
Yes.
I'm just gonna charge at them.
Alright.
And, with my quarterstaff,
Mm-hmm.
and just charge right at them, trying to
Undercut
feet.
them.
Well, that saves my bullets.
Alright.
So I'm going to move you up here to the first one just in case you get tripped up somehow. And I'm going to just move you along as he says you knock
Alright,
them.
so...
Because these
Do
things
they
are like
see me
they're,
before I start charging them?
they're like 2 to 3 feet tall, so...
Yes to... Well, no, where were you at?
I was here.
I would say yes, they do see you, and yes to... so yes to them seeing you, and
Well-
yes to your other question. But only
Okay.
like specific things.
Okay. I just didn't know if my one for this is right or not. But
Probably not. Because it's not until the 5th level that goes up.
okay, so then yeah, it's fine then.
Yeah.
That's an 11 to hit. Considering I don't think I get any kind of bonuses.
One moment.
It's a fucking kobold. If that don't hit, I'm going to be surprised. What you think, Dead Still? You think a Luxodon against 4 or 5 kobolds? Who's gonna win?
My thing will ever pull up. I would say
Can you hear us
it
alright?
does hit.
It does hit.
Yeah.
7 damage. Considering I was at a full trot, do I just stop at that first one?
Do you have the charger ability?
No.
Or
I
feet?
Stampede, I think is what he's talking.
Or
No.
stampede? Then, yeah, you would come to a dead stop.
Okay.
Damn, I was kind of hoping you would charge all 4 of them with your damn staff out.
Like, if I could have, that was my plan. And just, like, collect them as I'm going.
And once you get to the end, you just give it that extra little bit and fling them. Once you reach the last one, I holler, pull.
Launch them up and then just do.
Oh my god, you talking combo attack like a mother. We have to think up a name for that. I reckon I'm gonna have to do something with
our third.
the damn dwarf.
Yep.
What's up?
What's going on?
We're live. That's what's going on.
You said how much damage?
7.
What's up,
He's
Chief?
dead. That cobalt's dead.
Neat. Now do we have to roll initiative?
Yes.
Yep.
What are the fucking odds?
What's your bonus?
3.
Oh, you got me by 1.
I will be right back.
Good or bad?
Bad, but not good. So that cobalt is going first. What was yours?
I had a 14, she had a 15.
So Ori would be next. Everything good?
Yeah.
Then you had a 14.
Yes.
Pull them off.
There you go.
Thank you. Alright, what now?
We're still waiting on priority. Or initiative order. Wrong Wizards game.
So did we get mine?
Yeah, you got a 15.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Okay, so first one up is the kobold in the back, who is the wizard, but you can't see anything. So all he knows is he's seen his buddy go wee over the wall. Next is Mayari's turn.
Can they or even really see anything?
No. All she knows is that you took off.
I tell this person, give me a second. And I
So
Take
5,
off.
10, 15. You use 15 feet of movement.
yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Am I small enough to kind of squeeze past him with the...
I would say you can
Like-
kind of use him as a human shield and go around him, but you can't really like fit between him and the wall.
That's what I mean, like stand behind him, get my head where I can actually see them and stick my arm through.
I would say yes.
Okay, that way I can actually make a shot.
Yes.
You know. Normally my second attack does my bonus action. I don't really know what I can actually do for a bonus action. So I guess I'm going to keep doing my second shot till I figure that out.
Alright.
First shot. That'd be a 15 plus 5, so dirty 20.
To the first one,
Yes.
that is a hit.
2d8 plus 3 gives me
14?
6,
14.
14. So 14 damage for the first shot.
Alright. Tell me where you hit him.
Right arm.
So, with that shot, you look around, go along, you pull you pull the trigger, and just right arm and like right chest just go flying off, like just completely evaporated.
Alright, for my other shot, I'm going to basically do the exact same thing, except I'm going to just slide across his back with the other hand and do it from the other side.
Okay. With that, you do run into the building.
Oh, I'm between his arm. I mean, I can hit my hand.
He's right there between the building.
As long as I can get line of sight and shoot, that's fine.
You'll have to roll with disadvantage.
I'm not able to tell how many there are, correct?
Not at this time, no.
Alright, 15. 19. Alright, so 15 plus 5, so dirty 20.
By some odd means, Golomov, knowing what you're trying to do,
I sidestep a little bit.
sidesteps just enough for you to get your arm and one eye between him and the building.
That's all I need.
For you to be able to look down your sights.
Another 8, so
10 plus what? How much?
plus 3.
13.
So 13.
And the next Cobalt
Oh, let me take that one out.
goes down.
You got him in the head.
So with that one, after seeing his buddy go down, the other one, you bring up your, and it all happens like instant, you bring up your gun for the next one, and pow! And just like a pimple. Skull fragments go everywhere. Brain matter blows out the back of his head. Like,
God, firearms in this game are so awesome.
his head literally just explodes. And with that, y'all see no more cobalts for the time being.
They're behind the building.
I'm gonna continue on down the side of the wall.
Since are we technically out of combat at the moment?
No, not yet. Not for the turn order that I just went through the whole turn order thing. I'm not gonna make like out of combat that quick.
Oh, because I was about to say, since we don't technically see them or know that they're there, I was gonna say if we're technically or whatever out of combat for the initial moment, I was gonna say, hold on a minute, there's nothing else there. Let's get back to them. Because I'd be more worried about the people's safety than something.
I mean, you could disengage if you want. If you want to try and convince him, persuade him. For the split second that y'all don't see anything else.
Let me try to persuade. Because
I feel like
y'all are technically out of combat because no enemies see you and you don't see any enemies.
and I mean, Mayori is more worried about the people. She's worried about him too, but
I feel like I'm still in a rage, and so I think they come from the dragon. I'm gonna try to figure out where they come from so I can find the damn dragon.
Fair enough.
persuasion, right?
Yes.
12 plus 3.
So I have to roll to beat that.
Yes. And yours would just be a straight roll.
18.
Motherfucker.
So you are still.
I still want to try to trot along to find where these kobolds came from because I believe they're from the damn dragon and I want to murder that dragon for murdering my best friend.
Alright. So it is about at this time, let's finish y'all's conversation, that the next cobalt moves forward into y'all's line of sight.
Here or here?
Well, we'll say he moves up 2, and then the next one would also move up.
So he'd move up to this one.
And upon seeing them, or upon the seeing y'all, wrong if I need.
So, question, DM, would I be able to grapple one and then hit the other?
Do you have bonus action? Then no. I would say no.
Okay. Because I didn't know if, like, with my trunk I could grapple one while I swung at the other.
So
Grapple one and swing it at the other.
So with the cobalt draped in robes, seeing y'all, he
Shits
or
himself.
it immediately brings his hands out wide and brings them together for a thundering wave.
Fucking thunderclap.
And I'm behind you if you fall
It's
back.
the clap!
Oh god, the clap is back! Revenge of the clap.
And y'all,
That's it, change that.
y'all must make a Constitution saving throw.
Revenge of the clap! And this is before level up, correct?
Yes.
Constipation saving throw.
Cool. I got a 19.
Ooh, that's 11 plus 3, so
So enraged, I'm not even affected by the clap.
14.
So he claps, and nothing happens. Like,
I think we take half still.
yeah. So 2d8. Y'all take 4 points of damage.
Dang.
So y'all ears are ringing a little bit.
That's just gonna make me madder.
Damn tinnitus.
Oh. How tall are kobolds?
2 to 3 feet.
Being 8 foot tall, how long are my legs roughly?
2 to 3 feet.
I'm just curious if I can just step over the motherfucker.
Depends on how your composition is. Body composition. Because, I mean, you can be long torso, you can be long
I'm an
legs.
elephant. I'm a loxodon. I'm a tall.
I would say
8'2"
you could
elephant.
probably step over them.
Okay.
He got that thick leg. Oh, excuse me.
Then I know what I'm doing on my turn.
Are you gonna squat on him?
No.
Alright, so the next is Mayori's turn.
What? Mayori already went.
Yes, I did, but I'm gonna go again.
Wait, how did it skip turnover like that?
I don't know,
I've been
but
waiting to go.
Oh, my apologies. Golomov, you go first.
damn it.
I think I know what it was. You went first.
I initiated
And then-
combat,
yeah.
then she went.
That's what happened.
Alright, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna attempt to step over this one, target, and then attempt to swing at the mage.
Okay. Roll to a hit.
16.
The wizard or mage cobalt sees your attack coming and dodges out of your way.
Where am I at in comparison to this kobold?
Well, you just stepped over him,
So I just stepped over him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so y'all are occupying the same space.
I wish I could just sit my ass down.
That's how you would.
So you're gonna squat on him.
That's how you would have. Well, I would say you would make a contested strength check, but you would probably win.
Yeah, because considering that was my action, I can't really.
He
attempt to
gonna
grapple
slide
that
up them cheeks from where
Correct.
that damn
Yeah.
apothecary lady left.
And I would say that the wizard or the mage kobold stepped back.
way. Okay.
Oh, you do magic? I do magic too. Watch this. I'm gonna make
And
your
then
partner
Mayari's-
disappear.
Mary, it's your turn. And then after this, we will go in order.
17 plus 5 for the first shot.
That kobold's gonna be dead.
To which one? The one you can see?
Yeah.
That is a hit. Or continue with rolls. I'll start saying that from now on. So continue with damage rolls.
6 plus 3, so
No.
9 damage.
So,
Where
where do
at?
you hit?
Right, where do I hit?
Where are you aiming?
Right leg.
So, you pull up your pistol, and before that kobold even has a chance, after being pushed out of the way by Golemov, to re-get himself, you just
I want to.
pow, take his leg
I
out.
want to know how that kobold felt just watching me ignore it as I stepped over it.
It saw your nuts right in its face.
Well, all the kobold knows is pow, you took out his right leg, and as it began to fall, just a fountain of blood comes out from where his right leg used to be, and he lays motionless on the ground.
Is he dead though?
He got teabagged and his leg blown off. So I think, yeah, he's dead. He ghosted that shit. So second, oh no, I don't see the other one.
Nope.
So I guess that's gonna end my turn.
And then with that, it
Well, I'm gonna move up and then that end my turn.
is back to the mage kobold, and he's going to try and clap again.
Damn it with the fucking clap. I thought I gave us all cream to this shit.
Oh, that one's not as good.
Uh-oh.
That's only a 9.
Ooh.
You're good though.
16 plus 3 if it's a
19.
constitution save.
I rolled a 9.
Getting tired of this motherfucker already.
Yeah, but you should change the name to Revenge of the Clap.
So,
Or at least make it that on the fucking YouTube.
2, 7. So you take 3 damage, and you take the full 7.
Cool. Okay.
I'm actually losing health. I'm surprised. Maori normally doesn't get hurt.
Oh, I'm in danger.
Yeah.
And with that, it is Maori's turn.
Okay, so Maori, is there enough room to get around him now?
No, because he's essentially taking up the remainder of this square.
Can I do what I did earlier?
Which side are you trying to? Well, no, because it would be
The wall or the
disadvantage either way.
Alright, I climb on top of it.
Athletics check.
Athletics. Wonderful. 19.
What do you feel there, Golomov?
I'm gonna be confused by what's coming behind me, and as I'm already in a rage, knowing I'm in a fight with kobolds. Unless you say something, I'm going to react as if it's a kobold.
Well, once I get up to your head, say hold still. Or I have, since it's already loud, there's no sense saying it's gonna be loud. So yeah, I'm gonna just say hold still.
Like, at what point do you say that, though?
Like, when I get close enough to your ears that I think you can hear me, even though
I'm a fucking elephant.
Yeah, I don't think about that at the moment. So I climb up on your back, and about midway, I'm like,
As I feel her across the middle of my back, I'm probably gonna react and try to turn.
Okay.
with him turning, does that give me a better angle?
It does, technically, since you're on his back now. But mind you, he doesn't fully see the kobold either.
Okay, that's an 11 plus 5 to hit.
Oh. What was that, 3/4 cover? Half cover?
That'd be about 3/4 or something like that, yeah.
Something like that.
Plus 5. Oh, that is a miss. Wait, what did you say? What was
16.
it? 16? Oh, that just barely hits.
That's all I needed. I just needed to hit.
Let's go.
That'd be
10.
Yeah, 10.
So, where do you hit?
Torso.
So, by some miraculousness, as Golomov spins around after trying to figure out one of the rogues crawling on his back, you basically line up the shot perfectly. As you straighten out your elbow, take aim, pull the trigger.
And as soon as I fire, I would like to, while he's turning and I'm moving, I'd like to jump off so when he turns back around, I'm in front of him.
Another athletics check. With disadvantage, because now you're aiming.
12. Athletics up in 0. Oh shit. Okay, so I fall on my face, I guess. That would be a 3.
So, as you try to jump off of his back and fire in midair, you do manage to get off the shot.
I said after the shot.
Oh, after the shot. Okay.
Yeah.
So you fire and then you leap off. Go to attempt to like an assassin or a roll like an assassin would, except you miss and you kind of just do a scorpion right onto your face.
Fine. How much damage?
1 damage.
You will never speak of this.
To be fair, I didn't see it. I'm just gonna turn around and you're gonna be face down.
But you do manage to, but the bullet does manage to find its target and hitting it in the torso. With the kobold on turning on, this kind of turned, blows through one lung, through its chest, and out the other side.
Is it dead?
And
If not, it will
be. Begins to choke on his own blood, falls backwards, and a pool of bluish green blood just starts to puddle around it.
That wasn't what he asked. It's dead.
I'm gonna walk up to it and pick it up. And attempt to pick it up.
Alright?
Are you dead? Answer me!
Nothing.
Do I see any more of them that are alive?
Not at this moment, no.
I'm gonna sling the body down and turn to Miori. Why? It could have told me where the dragon was!
We know where the dragon is, the south.
It could have gave me an exact location and took me to it.
It also could have lied to you to protect its master.
Then you could have shot it then!
Yeah, but that would also been a waste of time. We already know it's south. We'll find more minions.
We better.
We will.
Alright. So,
As I'm just chilling on the ground.
By the way, why are you face down? Why are you laying on the ground?
well, I would say
Get
at
up.
this point she gets up. But Golemov, you can see that her face is kind of scratched up and bloodied from hitting the rocks.
I need to see a cleric.
But you don't know that.
What happened to your face?
Is it worse than I think it is? Because it feels like just a small little scratch.
It's more than a scratch.
Well, this is priority number 1 here.
You're not. You're alive. I can't mend you. Sorry.
Well, priority number 1 for me at the moment is finding a cleric to fix my face.
I guess I'm gonna go back to the front.
Alright.
I want to kind of like just the guy that's standing there. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, we were waiting on y'all. And y'all and everyone manages to make it safely back with relatively no more interruptions.
DM,
Yes.
do you remember that one time Mayari came in campaign 1 to visit her father?
No.
The little redhead that I had that had the doll mask on?
You'll have to remind me about that after this session.
I mean, she did that. I think this was another downtime episode. She just stood around mostly, but
Okay.
the thing is the doll mask that I'm thinking more of.
Okay.
I don't want people to see my fucked up face.
You want the mask.
I want to make it does absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Other than make you look creepy now, but yeah.
Make me look creepy and hide my face.
Okay, we will say that. And y'all make it back to the keep with very little issues or troubles.
I can attempt to fix it when we were leaving. So, do you remember how much we were set we were going to get per person?
Mayari is all about her appearance.
I can't remember if it was 5 or 50.
Oh, that might have been 50.
And
So
if
that's
she
per
can,
person.
Just 50.
Per person we save?
that'd be nice. But
Because we saved a family of 5, so that'd be 250. Plus the 25 in the temple? Or no, it's per one we save along the way. So it'd just be the 250.
yeah. I wonder if I can find that figure. If I can find the figure, that would jog your memory.
I would say yeah, about 50 gold.
Per person? That's what I was trying to remember.
I don't remember that being
I rolled it out. I swear to you.
true. Okay. It might have been not painted at that time. I would say because the state of the village at the moment, I would say 25. We're going to bring that down to 25
Per person?
per person.
Okay, so that would have been 125.
Yes.
Alright, so we just made 125 gold.
Nice.
I'm assuming that we also don't get the 25 per person in the temple either. But it was just based solely off the 5 that we saved along the way to the temple.
So you had 5.
No, we saved
25 that were in the temple,
there was 25 that were in the temple.
and then the 5 and the family of 5.
5, so that's 30. If that's the case, that's like 650 or something like that.
750.
750.
Yeah.
So we get 750 gold?
If you're gonna actually start charging what D&D's gonna do, then yeah, we need that.
Yeah, 750. Plus the rent. Alright.
Damn.
Well,
I can see you through my gold.
that's your fault.
You're gonna have to keep it on a spare piece of paper. That's what child Mayari looks like, if I can get it to focus.
So yes, you have your porcelain mask.
Do we use a thing above gold?
Not right now.
That's more of an elven thing.
How much did I owe you?
That's something we were supposed to discuss today. How much does he owe me?
That was like 10,000.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 5 to you and 5 to the city, but I was working
Yeah.
the cities off with my.
Yeah, that's it. It was 5 for me and 5 for the city.
How much had I already given you?
It wasn't a hell of a lot, I know that.
I give you 100.
100 sounds right.
Alright, so I'll give you 500 more and make it 600 I've given you on it.
Okay.
Alright, so I would say I'm sorry for those who are watching online. I don't have enough miniatures here to say that there's 25 people. So my one little dude is going to represent the entirety of the people that were in the village. Or
You said
that
how
were in
much
the
more?
temple.
I gave you 500,
Alright.
so that was 600 total that you've gotten off of me.
Because Escobar's over here with y'all. Commodore Hooks is in there.
Yeah,
Because
I have
trusted
over
the
1,000 gold.
And then guards at separate points. And then one's up on the roof. And again, as y'all make y'all's way back to the village, nothing like y'all can tell that the raiding has pretty much nearly stopped by this point. And by the time y'all get back, it's I would say almost midday. So y'all are back at the keep. What would y'all like to do?
I'm gonna ask Commodore if he's seen which way the dragon, if he knows where the dragon's at.
So you go into the room with the Commodore.
Do you know where the blue dragon went? I want to murder it. It's gonna die.
I do not know as of this.
Where
moment.
is it?
My
Do your scouts have any clue where it's at?
not at this moment. No, I'm still waiting on Red Team to get back. They haven't made it back from the mill yet.
In my mask, I pop in and say, they're not coming back.
Good God! Hold on. Blast him up! Shoot it! Shoot it! And he just raises his gun at you.
I put my head back behind the door.
I told you I don't like the elephant gun. Please lower it.
First off, tell me what that was. That creepy doll thing.
It's Mayori.
Why did she have a creepy doll mask on?
Her face got fucked up a little bit.
Don't tell him a lie. I just wanted to creep out the enemy.
I'd say you did a fairly good job. Anyways, so he's like, my archer who's on top of this keep says that he saw it fly southwest. That's all that I know as of right now. My main concern is the people in this village.
I'm gonna walk back out to Mayari.
And it is about that time that you hear a cry from outside people from outside saying, "Hey, you in there! Come out here!" And one of the archers yells down to Commodore, says, "Hey, boss, Commodore, you might want to get up here. There's this blue humanoid dragon-looking thing that wants to talk to those who are foiling and interrupting the raiding, and he wants to talk to you about a one-on-one battle."
Upon me hearing Blue Dragon, I'm literally... So is it upstairs or out the front door?
The archer is calling you upstairs.
I'm walking upstairs.
All right.
I don't care if anybody else follows me. Upon hearing Blue Dragon, I immediately take off.
Okay, so take those guys. The Commodore and Blastmoff are going to stay.
Okay.
Any guards with melee weapons, take them down. And we'll say that archer's right there. And y'all... Actually, he's right there. Y'all are over there.
We'll put these two in the back.
And seeing out front, you see a blue, what he said, a blue humanoid dragon looking thing, like literally, except for the wings, he is exactly like a dragon.
So is this a out of character metagaming here? Is this a legitimate half dragon?
Yes.
This is the first time I've ever fought a legitimate half dragon.
Anyways, so he is literally a blue humanoid dragon with his band of kobolds and the guards of who would compose Red Team, bound and on their knees.
So he's on the ground?
Yes.
I'm just gonna go back down out the front door.
Hold on. Before that happens, he says, just the people I wanted to see. I challenge the best out of your people to come down here and fight me one-on-one.
No fucking question asked. I'm
If you win,
What do you mean no question
I let
asked?
everyone go.
upon him saying like anything like that, I want to murder him for Buddy.
I understand that, but he said he wanted the best.
Persuasion roll.
I'm gonna let him do his thing. I'm just...
Regardless if you go or not, I'm not hearing his request. I'm hearing him say, "Hey, I'm a blue dragon."
I'm gonna stay up here for support.
Like, I'm not attempting to answer his request. I'm ignoring every word that comes out of his mouth.
I'm gonna ask Dooflucky though for his rifle, because I don't respect him enough to remember his name. So his name is Dooflucky.
Blastmoff? You mean Blastmoff?
Yes, blast him off. He was a dick to me.
No, you don't get my trusty weapon. Why
So
would
I
do
kick
that?
him between his legs and take it.
And your leg meets something hard and metal.
Chastity belt?
Yes, chastity belt. For
Well,
people who are just like you.
Well, aren't you intelligent?
Yes, yes I am.
You're mean. And I'm gonna turn around and pout.
Oh my lord. Alright, so upon hearing all of that, one moment. I hate switching up scenes so much, but it works. Alright. So I would say he's right here up front. The guards are over here.
One of these days, you're gonna have to come down here and show me on my PC how you did all of this.
Okay. It took a lot of work, trust me.
Oh, I bet it did.
And his kobolds are kind of just standing there.
But it'd be nice to have for when I start the Fallout game.
Yeah. And he throws up his hand at you, saying, "Stop."
I'm ignoring him until I'm like face to face with him. How tall is he?
He's about your height, yeah.
So he's my height? So
Yeah.
I can just about get eye to eye with him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to him. You killed my fucking friend, didn't you? You're the motherfucker that killed Buddy.
I don't even know who you are.
You killed my dinosaur. Die, bitch!
You killed all.
I'm gonna attempt to swing it so as I'm saying die, bitch.
All right.
I have no time for pleasantries.
Okay. Combat.
I doubt it hits, but that's a 17 to hit.
Un momento. You're probably right. How do I not have him favorite? There we go. So, as you walk up to him and say all of what you said, you rear up and you smack him. And he jolts down. I mean, like, you just barely did hit. You can roll damage. Continue to roll.
8.
You managed to
but
break some of his scales off of his face. He says, "I've been waiting for you." As he pretty much, I'm going to say he first makes a fist, he just swings with an uppercut at you. Well, first let me see if he hits. That went off.
Would you like this tray over here?
Sure. If it will fit on my stand. Or on my little... Felt too much. Maneuvering. That was a lot of movement.
Yeah, you can also put the mouse and your phone in there and everything. Motherfucker, I shouldn't have gave him that tray.
did he not?
Nope, close.
It's the opposite of what you think it is.
Okay.
25 damage. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Told you it was the opposite of its fault.
And we'll say 4 damage for an uppercut. As you get jarred back a little bit, and you have to you actually have to step back a little bit from him after that hit. I said, wait your turn. Let all but one go. And we'll say all of them but the dwarf go inside. So the archer, the fighter, no, not the kobolds. Kobolds stay. But the captives. It's all but the dwarf, yep.
Alright, so I'm going to assume all of these, well, except for the archer there.
Yeah.
Going to move in to get a little bit better protection on this fella.
And none of y'all interrupt. This is a fight of honor.
I'm gonna continue just attempting to well on him with my quarterstaff.
Alright. And he uses his other action to draw out his greatsword from his back. And grasps with both hands and says, let's fight.
Initiative?
Initiative.
Not great.
Wish I could have got that fucker's gun.
10.
Because what I'd have done is, as soon as this fight started, I'd have shot him in his head or something, and like it significantly wounded him, so you have a better. But sorry,
I doubt I survived this fight.
I
Alright. And with that,
was trying
you
to.
go first.
With a 10?
Yeah.
I was at least trying to help you get back to your home continent or whatever. That way you can retire there.
I'm gonna again attempt to wail on him with my quarterstaff.
Alright.
I miss horribly.
Oh my dear sweet Jesus!
What was it?
And that one.
I should have shot him. I should have shot him.
So,
I mean, you could.
as you rear back with your quarterstaff and bring it down on him, he raises up his sword to block it, and your quarterstaff just breaks
Okay, can I just
on
then
the edge of his sword.
use my movement speed to just drop the rest of my quarterstaff and pull out my mace?
I mean, that would be an action.
Alright, so what you do is you throw the rest of those quarterstaff at him. Throwing is a bonus action.
Or can I react and just catch the other half of my quarterstaff?
If your dexterity is good enough.
So it's just what, a dex roll?
Yeah.
A 12?
Plus modifier?
It's a 12. I have no modifier.
Oh, you go to catch the other half and you miss horribly. And Signwraith then brings his arm around, locks yours in place, and says, "Let's dance."
Wait, my head or my arm?
Your arm.
Oh, okay.
He locks your
I
arm
should
in
use my
place.
trunk.
Says, "Let's dance."
You still can.
I'm saying I should use my trunk to try to catch it.
Suction.
I mean, I do have an additional 5 reach.
Anyway, Signwraith.
That would throw the battle way off in your favor.
Signwraith.
Just gonna,
Then
my trunk's just gonna, right in between there and... What you got there, bud?
not for you. 12.
12 does not hit.
Okay. So he misses with the first attack, trying to, as you pull him away and makes him stumble, he misses his first attack, then goes up with his second attack. 22.
22 will hit.
Good lord.
I don't like that.
6 damage to you. He cuts your ears so we'll clean off.
Ow.
Or in half.
I have an idea. Since he won't give me the gun, he can hold the gun. Cause, yeah, he can hold the gun. I'll aim it, pull the trigger. Cause if I do it, I'm pretty sure that son of a bitch is gonna make me fly back at least 20 feet. I only weigh 90 pounds.
Persuasion. And with that, it is your turn.
Hold on. I'm checking some stuff.
No. No. I decided not to do that plan. That was a 3. Plus, 30, so 6. So no.
He just looks at you. His eyebrows begin to cross. Or what you would perceive to be his eyebrows begin to cross.
You look stupid. And I turn
I'm
back
gonna
around.
cast Spike Growth on the ground where we're standing.
Okay.
So for the 20-foot radius around us for the next 10 minutes, the area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Interesting.
And if any of them are not in the area, like see me cast it, they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
How much damage did your first attack deal?
8. Against my spell save DC to recognize it as terrain, as hazardous.
Okay.
Because it camouflages in. And I guess I'm just gonna.
Alright.
Because I'll drop the rest of my quarterstaff, I guess.
Okay. So then, I mean, y'all are tied right there together, so.
Yeah, just in case he gets the idea to move.
Okay.
If I die, he won't take damage.
He will then attempt to.
I'm probably dead on this attack.
$14 to hit from the first one.
Does not.
$23 to hit on the
That'll
second
hit.
one. Y'all didn't treat me nice last time. 7 damage,
I'm unconscious.
and he just. And with that, he rears back on his blade and stabs you right in the gut, lifting you up. And how are you reacting to this, Mallory?
Fuck.
As your life just begins to, as you just begin to drip blood and think about everything, think about the conclave.
I was
Your
gonna.
eyes begin to fade.
I'm still gonna like with a dying as I'm fading out. I'm attempting to grab my mace and swing at him.
Okay.
It's not gonna hit because I'm dying, like I'm passing out. But I'm still that pissed off because I still believe he's the one that killed Buddy.
Okay. So you rear back with as much strength as you can muster up in this moment, and you barely make it to him with any damage. And he just comes, and he just pulls the blade out of you and falls to the ground, lying there unconscious. And he just looks down at you and says, "I expected more, pitiful. Let the other one go."
The whole time I'm
Fight.
sitting there trying to fight the fucker for his gun as
No.
best I can. That's what I was rolling for.
No, you can't have it.
But once I see that it's no use, I completely stop.
Okay. And the blue dragon says, "All right, they honored the fight. Let the other one go and let's get out of here." And they let the dwarf go, and everyone leaves without any more complications.
To be clear, he didn't because that'll only put me at
The
negative.
fuck he. As he's leaving, I'm gonna take a shot with my fucking gun. Shit, me, they ain't as powerful as that other gun, I'm sure. But I'm gonna at least take a shot at him.
All right.
Damn cat. 15 plus 5, dirty 20.
That you can continue to roll and see where you hit,
See where I hit first, okay.
or where
Left leg.
aiming. Left leg. All right.
9 plus 3, 12.
Did you add the plus 3 over here?
Yeah.
Okay, so 12.
You do 12 points of damage to him, but he does not seem phased. He seems like he came here to do what he meant to do.
Okay, but at least he took some damage.
Messaging blowjob?
Yes, I'm messaging blowjob.
Well, no, keep the door up there. The door.
Alright, so where'd I get him? In the left leg?
Yeah.
Does that give him a slight limp?
Yeah, he limps.
That'll be permanent.
He limps for a little bit. And it is with this that y'all gain a long rest.
Okay, so now is when we level up.
Yep. Officially.
Sabrina, I need you off of me, baby.
And y'all are back inside the keep at this point.
Alright, I'll fuck with your paw in a little bit. I need you off. I don't know what you did, but you did something.
And everyone, all the guards are in this other room of red team, except for, yeah, they're all in there.
This is the archer off the roof.
Yeah.
Still
So
on the
he-
roof?
Yeah, so he will go over there. And the yellow team would also be in here. Well, actually, now they would probably be more at the door, waiting for anything else to come through.
I want to move them off the board for now.
And he would be in there since he is the party's healer. Or not the party's healer, but a healer. Or something that serves as a healer. I would say that they brought you inside. And it is at this point that everyone receives full health.
Even my dead self?
Well, you're not dead, but you come back.
Even my unconscious self?
Yes, you would come back to consciousness. You receive, we'll say, half health and come back to consciousness.
Okay. Half health, rounded up, rounded down.
Rounded down.
Okay. So I gained 22, so I go to 21.
Yes.
21.
Of what your full level 4 self is.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm now upright.
Yep. Well, and Commodore is back behind his desk. His arm is now, instead of in a sling, it's in a cast. Bandaged up really well. He seems a little bit better now than he was the day before. He says, Golomov, I'm glad to see you're awake there, friend. Yuri, your face is healed.
Okay, so I removed my mask now.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're no longer wearing that hideous mask, Mayari. Creepy. How do you feel this morning, Golomov?
I still want to murder it.
Fair enough. He murdered your buddy. Which reminds me, I must write to Rit. Well,
There's no point now. He's gone.
you're right.
I'm just gonna go walk over into her corner,
Okay.
all sad and depressed.
Well, I thank y'all for... And Blasimoff comes up and says, I thank y'all for y'all's aid. And he hands y'all the 750 gold for each person that y'all saved. And he brings this to y'all's attention. I have a request, if y'all are willing to take up on it. That my request, y'all do not have to fulfill it. We will get one of the guard teams to fulfill. But please go and figure out, track down where these bandits came from, these kobolds and dragon person came from, and give us a report back and maybe get back some of our loot and find some of our missing people. Again, y'all do not have to fulfill this.
Golem Mob doesn't want to.
Mayari,
What?
are you going? Would you please track? You do not have to, but could you, if you have time, track down where these bandits came from, and just give us a report of where their possible camp location might be?
We'll keep an eye out for it, but I think. Well, hell, he's dead now, so we ain't gotta go
No,
out.
he's alive.
Oh, he's
He's
alive.
just at half health right now.
Once he's better, I think he's won't. Well, actually, while he's recovering, if you got somebody you can spare, I'm sure we can do some sort of scouting mission real quick. That could be your character if that's what y'all were doing.
It kind of, yeah. That would have to. You can go talk to Red Team. They're the most recovered right now, but I mean, as far as sparing anyone right now, it would be mighty thin. And it is at this point that one of the soldiers who was posted at the gate door comes in and says, "Hey, boss. A team of military personnel, or a team of guardians and one hold on. A team of sorry. I wouldn't do that. This is not the spot I need to be. A team of fulfillers are here. And the military answered our request for backup. And a team of fulfillers are here. And so at that, the lead fulfiller walks into the room, and Mayari, you spot. You look him up and down, and you see that he has a firearm on him. One that you do not recognize that is of your craft.
You're gonna have to go over infusions with me later.
Okay.
And it's of my craft?
No, it's not of your craft.
Oh.
And he says, and this fulfiller captain walks up to Commodore and says, "Commodore, we have answered your call." He says, "Thank you very much for that. You're a little late, however. Some adventurers came along to help us out, but we will be glad for you all to bolster our ranks while we send a scouting party to try and find some missing villagers and some of our missing possessions." Well, okay, and what do y'all do while they are talking to him?
I am studying his firearm.
Well, okay, you can't really see much as of right now because it's holstered.
I'm studying what I see.
Okay, you see a very fine crafted metal with what appears to be water droplets and an oak handle, like two pieces of oak on each side of the metal dividing the handle. You can see it's very similar in make to your revolver.
I wonder if I can get my hands on one.
What about you, Golden Olive?
So while I'm sitting in the corner, I'm just gonna be sitting here fumbling at my chest, not really meaning to touch anything. Muttering to myself, Miss Buddy, home, Miss Home, hurt. That's what I'm saying. I'm not intentionally touching it. And then I guess Thorin's gonna walk in the room and ask for orders.
The sound of his voice makes me already go, oh god, it sounds like rocks sliding against each other.
Put him on the other side of the door.
Here?
No, like
Oh. Where do you want it?
Or
I can't see
right
it.
here.
right there.
Okay.
On the other side of the yellow.
I'm gonna
You
ask
can
Commodore for order our orders now.
You are a rock dwarf, right?
Oh, mountain dwarf.
Yeah.
Well, that
We're better than rocks. We're mountains.
kind of depends. You're at the end of your term here, Thorin. As of today, your service to our village is over. It's up to you now. We thank you for your hard and many years of service.
I appreciate it, unless needed. I think I'm gonna take me a little break from being a guard. I'd like to go see the world.
All right. Well, you have an adventuring party right here. Maybe they'll be glad to pick you up.
Who's in charge?
I believe Mayari is.
Y'all need help?
Yes, one of our people needs recuperating.
I can tag along. I'm pretty good at doing what I'm told. Hey, you can ask the Commodore here. Probably one of the best.
If memory serves me right, because I was only half listening, this is a stealth type mission.
Can't help you much there.
Uh,
I can do my best. I do what I'm told. Can't guarantee stealth.
if you do what you're told, then you'll be stealthy.
Sounds good.
I immediately put the I am over you tone on immediately once I actually hear like I do as I'm told. Like, oh yes, you are now employed.
Sounds good. I guess I'm with y'all. What are we doing?
Unpaid intern is what I was trying to think of.
I expect payment.
That's from him.
Well, now y'all still have the option of going to track down the camp, or possible camp of these bandits, or to go back to Flannery town and rest and recuperate while we send a scouting party. That's up to y'all.
I kind of need to do the whole downtime thing, so I actually have time to make the firearms and ammunition and keep up the store. And I mean, I gotta make resupply and shit. I'm running low on stuff.
What do you sell?
Well, I personally make firearms myself. I've been making them since I was 8 years old.
Firearm.
Yes.
Is that fancy thing that the blundermouth guy over there uses?
I pull out mine and hold it so he can see it, but I don't give it to him.
Okay.
It's a shiny piece of metal.
And this is what I make. Theirs fascinates me as well, so I wouldn't mind getting my hands on one of theirs, but it looks like I may be able to incorporate some of their technology or craftsmanship with my own craftsmanship to make something better. But mostly general good stuff. I sell ale, potions, custom job stuff, goggles, night, bag of holding. Speaking of which, since I leveled up and I was actually able to make all of this stuff now, I've been working on a bag of holding that was the bullet thing. It only holds ammunition.
It's only small enough to hold ammunition,
Okay. I just wanted to let
that's
you...
going to be a downtime item that you made.
Yeah, like last night when
Okay,
when I leveled up
Yeah.
when I finished it.
Okay.
So it's basically the exact same. It holds 500 pounds, but it's only big enough to hold the ammunition that I make for my pistols and my rifle.
Alright. That sounds fine by me.
Okay.
Now, you definitely won't ever run out of ammo.
Definitely. But I can make regular... I tell him everything that I sell and make, and...
I'm intrigued by these firearms. What, they shoot tiny rocks? I like rocks.
Oh, the muskets, their barrels are big enough. They're powder loaded, so you have to pour powder into it. It is some of my first designs. I haven't quite perfected the rifle yet.
What you charge for one of those? I might be interested whenever we get back to your, you said shop, is it?
Yes, I am a merchant.
Might be interested.
I guess we're walking back to Faunery Village as we're talking.
Do we not have a cart or anything?
Well, no, y'all did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive the cart.
It is driven by my axe beak. What was his name? Pearl. I guess we load up the Luxodon and he can hang out with Forrest for a little bit.
Alright. So, I will say success upon completion of this mission, and seeing that the numbers for the Alcmenos have been bolstered now, y'all depart and
Alright, Chip, thank you for getting that situated.
get y'all depart.
Because I can't.
And it takes y'all about 30 minutes to get back to Faunery Village. Or Faunery Town, not Faunery Village.
My hut's shaped like a mushroom.
And I'll say y'all make it all the way back to Mary's shop, where Forrest is waiting there.
Oh, come here, big fella.
That actually might be a little too big.
No, that's perfect. I want it to be large. Because I am large and important.
He's behind the counter.
You have a troll in your shop?
I quickly turn around and say he is not a troll. He is an ogre.
Hey, Mary, how was your trip?
And I do it exactly like that. I point the finger out and everything. Then I turn around and say, it was fine. Kobolds, dragons,
And
people getting hurt, the usual.
And upon him hearing the word dragons, his halfway smile turns to a halfway frown, like, oh, y'all fought dragons?
I have a passive of 14. Did I notice that, or do I need to roll?
No, you noticed that.
Okay, I say, okay, I noticed a change. Do I notice that it is a change in emotion or something like that that would indicate some kind of, fuck, somebody help me here.
Concern?
Yes.
Yes. You do notice that it is one of concern. And especially the fact that he specifically pointed out dragons. Like, he wasn't concerned that other people got hurt or anything like that.
Alright, so I hop up on the counter, put my butt, you know, I'm just chilling up on there like a teen would. And like, so, I saw that. What's up?
I just didn't think this time would come so soon.
What time?
Well, your father, Azaron, told me that I should give you something at an appointed time. Especially when of great danger would come to you. And is at that point, he picks you up kind of like a child picking up a doll by the torso, but very gently. Says, "You better come with me."
Well,
And
I mean,
takes you into the
ass, but I mean,
Huh?
I guess as we're walking, I'm walking in the air because it's just weird if I'm not.
Am I good to follow? Because again, I'm in an unknown place. I'm in somebody else's shop.
I have no clue. Forrest, is it good to follow?
This is a family matter.
Why don't you and do Flunky there get
I'm alright.
the elephant and
I'm
somewhere
Turn to one of the
comfortable
other people in the party and pull out a deck of cards. Care to play?
Let's see how much money you win. You can play with the elephant since he's recovering.
Turn him around with Mayari and kind of push them behind the door. And then y'all can
Where's the door?
move up, like right there in front of him.
Here?
Yeah, he's gonna have to move the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just move everyone kind of over to the corner of the counter. And have them kind of like around that corner. You can have Escobar messing with his dog or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna gamble with the.
I never answered you about the price. It's $250 for.
I'm gonna gamble with
Right.
Golemov.
Okay.
You see a price tag on one of them.
Do I have to tell you what happens?
No, you just.
Look at that. There's my workshop.
Alright, slide them. Yep. So try and center.
All right, he puts me in my chair because that's where I'm pointing at, my chair.
And then, no, not him. Put everyone else kind of over here on the, And
40 other times.
you see there's some shelves over on the wall. And he goes over to one of them and he takes down a long rectangular box. And he brings it over here to you and says, "Again, I wasn't expecting this to happen so soon." But then he opens this up and kind of clears off a spot on your workbench. This place is down in front of you. You see this long scythe. It's a scythe, essentially. Well, it is a scythe. And he says, "This was Azaron's first scythe. And he told me if the time were to ever come when you would fight dragons or something of that nature, to give this to you. He's hoping that you would use it to protect yourself better."
Alright, I pick it up and begin to examine, see if it's still straight, see if the blade's still straight, how heavy it is, what kind of metal it is, you know, I'm doing all of that.
Investigation roll.
And I'm wondering if I can make it hollow and if I can put a fucking gun in it. +. Damn it, 15. Wish that was higher.
So you managed to deduce that it is of the metal is very sturdy and very hard. It would seem
So
difficult.
no hollowification.
Yeah, it would be difficult to hollowify it. Or
Okay.
to hollow it out. Inspecting it as far as straightness goes, it is actually remarkably it is still very straight for how old it is, and there's hardly no tarnish on it. It looks like it has been well maintained.
Now, what would be the best way to assess to see how sharp the blade is?
You can take a piece of paper. You can always do the paper test.
Well, considering what the blade's made of, it should cut through the table, no problem.
You could try it on the table.
Alright, so, just that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Just a tiny little side piece.
Alright, so and it manages to cut cleanly through the table corner.
Sorry, let me show the people. I'm just taking it and cutting a small little section of the corner here.
Side note, I gambled some money off of Golemov. Golemov lost some money.
And I was not expecting it to completely go through the table, considering I was just barely putting any pressure on it. I was just expecting it to actually just cut, and get stuck a little ways in there. Like, okay, it's still sharp.
Like, it is very well maintained. No tarnishes on it. Inspecting the blade, it is still very straight. And the sharp edge of the blade is very fine. It is like Forrest did an amazing job of upkeep with this site. It is the best that it could be. Okay.
I say, as it gets lodged in the mahogany desk, mahogany.
It is mahogany!
No, it just actually slices through it.
Oh, fuck.
Like the corner is now on the floor.
I say, wow, you did a great job sharpening this thing. Because I know the hell he didn't do it.
Well, now it's probably dull, but thank you.
You may have to sharpen it again.
I'll do my best.
Wonderful. I'm sorry. I got excited.
It's okay. He just pats your head. It's okay.
He's the only person I will allow to do that.
And so, with that, the rest of the day is yours. It took y'all about half a day to get back to the town, so y'all have the other half of the day to do whatever it is y'all need to do.
Alright, so 750 divided into, what is it? 4, 3? How many was there? Can you just turn the music down a little bit?
Yeah.
Golemov was broke. Thought was in the first.
Well, if you're gambling, you're getting some of this 750, so you can gamble with him and get your character some gold if you win.
Yeah, I already gambled with him. While y'all were doing this, that's what we were doing on the corner of the counter.
Well, we'll get to that in a minute.
I was playing cards.
Yeah, we'll get to your card
All
game
right.
in a minute. Let's see how you play two characters.
So divided
I
by
already rolled.
2, 3.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
That'd be 250 apiece.
250 apiece. 250 apiece. You know what?
Because Golemov's broke. Golemov did not give you any money.
That's I'm gonna count that as a business expense. So that 250 is going into my shop.
Okay. And Forrest at the end of the conversation also says, "Oh, you also might want to talk to Rohan to let him know that y'all are back."
Oh God, Wohan. All right. I grabbed the creaky mask.
Okay.
Who's Wohan again?
The wood elf leader of the village.
He knows I'm mischievous. No, I can't do that. All right, I put the mask back up and okay.
Alright. So then Forrest goes back to the front of the shop. behind the counter. Sees y'all just finishing up y'all's gambling card game.
You gonna stand up for us? Like it?
Yeah, quit hitting him. Quit abusing Forrest. He is a good person. And yes, he's a person. He's got a big heart. Literally.
Upon seeing you come back up, I'm gonna be like, so, can you talk to me more about this musket? Is that what you called it?
The musket?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is a black powder musket. I show you the powder horn. I say that you get the powder, you put it in there. I personally don't know how to do all of this, but Maori explains everything, how to do it safely, how much you need per shot, and I guess.
So what was your price on this?
It was $250.
You thought about putting a blade on the end?
I have a prototype blade that can go on the end. I guess I can turn altogether $260.
Can we work a deal out? Since I'm now working for y'all, I can give you a down payment and just partial as I make money.
Yes. Did you bring up the idea of the stone bullets yet?
Not yet. That's what I'm gonna get to.
Okay. So sure, we can work out some kind of a deal.
What kind of what do you put in here? What are they called?
I show you one of the lead bolts. How big are we talking here?
About that size?
How big is that? Is that an inch?
You show me the.
About the size of a marble.
Alright, about the
You
size.
show them a marble.
Yeah, about the size of a marble, but it's a piece of lead basically.
I'm gonna reach out and may I?
I say yeah. If you're interested in getting it, you're gonna have to get some of them.
I want to do a history check on it to see if I can tell what it's made of, like as far as how it's made.
Okay.
Bitch, all
And
my
this
shit's
is like a
finest.
This is a metal, not a stone, or is this a stone?
It's lead,
This is lead.
Okay.
so that would still be stonework, would it not?
I'd say depends on what lead is technically.
What is metal technically?
Crystals stacked very well upon each other to the point of being super hard.
All right, so
They're
it
crystals
is
basically.
technically, the periodic table lists it as a metal, so
Okay.
no stonework. Sorry.
I just want to roll to see if I'd be able to. A 10.
For what?
I'm just rolling to see if I can tell if it's just essentially just a densely packed ball.
So investigation.
Yeah.
And that was just a plain 10.
Plain 10. Plain flat 10.
I would say yeah. You know that it's a ball.
You think I can make these from stone?
I can get you the exact diameter of that one there, and you can try and replicate it and make it. If you're successful, I mean, whether you blow up your musket or not, you're still paying for it.
Yes, yeah, of course.
But if it works, that could be a cheaper form of ammunition for Forrest. Are you drunk?
Forrest is gonna go sleep for a little bit.
Do not lay in my bed.
What are y'all doing before?
He keeps falling.
Yeah, Forrest keeps falling over.
Sounds like you need to put him on a base.
You know what? It's about time I do put him on I'm gonna put this motherfucker. I'm gonna deck him up. You know, fuck yeah. I'm
How does $50? How does 50 gold sound for a down payment? on the what was it, 260?
Yes.
Give you 50 gold for a down payment and 10% of what we earn as we earn it.
Alright, Mayari's trying to be as fair as she can. And I really don't know the math here. Is that an actual fair deal?
That's 20%. Give or take. Like, just shy of 20%. I think 20% would be 52.
Yeah, that sounds fair. Fuck it, yeah.
You got some of the stone I could possibly attempt to make one of these out of?
Would I have a piece of granite or
Outside stone, something.
would I have a flower bed border stone or something that like
Any kind of rocks close to that size that I could potentially try to
something about the size of my head.
mason tools into.
I would say yeah.
Okay, I tell him outside, out front, he can pull one of the back of the flower bed.
Alright. I'm going to attempt to use my mason tools to copy the diameters I was given. And attempt to make a couple of them. I'm going to keep attempting.
And while he's doing that, I'm going to start making firearms and stuff.
So the first roll was a 6, which I doubt done anything. 18? For the second roll?
Yes.
How many of them do I successfully make? With an 18.
Roll a d8.
It doesn't count. 5.
You make 5. Now I would say this happened over the course of maybe an hour. Or 2 hours. We'll say 2 hours.
What is the damage on my musket? And what's the modifier?
Look it up.
No, I got it.
Is that a dexterity modifier?
It is a dexterity modifier because it is a ranged weapon, and
Okay,
the
so
damage
+3.
is D12, 1d12 piercing, and it's two-handed.
Well, no, you changed mine from what the app said. Mine was originally D10. You changed it to 2D8.
Because that's what the book said, and I don't have the books right now.
Okay.
So it may change in the future.
Yeah, I needed him to warn you.
That's fine.
I wasn't warned.
It's better for you to have a 2d8 versus 1d10.
No, I thought we said that it would be one. You said it would be 1d10 because if it was 2
That's what the app's got it in, is 1D10.
I'm gonna walk up. You got anywhere I can test these out? As I show you 5 that I made.
Do I have some sort of testing range? Huh. My apologies there, Buster.
You do not, but you do know that there is an archery range that can be utilized.
Do they know me fairly well there?
From the time that you have to test your firearms, yes.
Okay, I tell him where it's at, and I say, tell them Mayari sent you, and tell them I said, code green. Code green means experimental round.
1d12.
Okay.
Could explode the.
So wouldn't that be code yellow?
I guess. I don't know. That's why I said green.
Considering I'm not fully aware of what I'm doing, would you mind accompanying me?
You know what? I can test out my experimental rifle. Yes. Fuck it, we're gonna shoot. We're having a shooting day. We're gonna see how good Mayari is.
Title of the episode.
I don't know if you can put that on YouTube or not.
Pow, pow. At the shooting range.
I guess we'll make it to the shooting range.
Yes.
All right.
Do you actually have a shooting range?
Let me look real quick.
That'd be neat.
That will be. Because I really like how the inside of my shop has guns just everywhere. I really like my shop. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I thought I had an archery range.
Well,
I'll have to add that.
Well, what you can do is you can,
Go right in somewhere.
yeah, you can just find an open area
What's that? I can't tell.
and put
Cemetery.
some targets.
Yeah, we'll probably do it right in here. We'll say that the archery range is right here. And I'll
Cool.
just enclose this later.
All right, no,
He's back at the shop.
yeah, I'm just gonna take these. Fuck
You
off.
can move gold up too. So I guess still technically roll to attempt to hit.
Okay, so I say just so you can see how the weapon works, I load him an actual shot first.
Okay.
The entire time I'm explaining to him the exact amount of powder and all of that, how to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
And
Do I roll to see if I hit the target?
Yes, you do have the roll.
That's an 11 to hit.
Yes, it did. I mean, it's not an exceptionally high DC.
Oh yeah, I'm just again.
yeah, it's basically just a hay bale.
Okay, okay. Mind if I try one of my stone? One of my rock ones?
By all means. And in the meantime, I'm gonna get out.
Well, as I'm loading it, I'm gonna converse with you to make sure I'm putting the right amount in, and you don't have to look at the actual stuff, but.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna attempt. That's a 16.
Oh, nice.
That's a hit.
Would you look at that? It worked.
All right, how many did you make in total?
I made 5 right now just to test out, but I can make
that
more.
was that was one of your stone rounds.
Yeah.
Roll percentile.
90%.
Your weapon does not explode.
Nice. Am I gonna have to do this every time?
Until you're confident that your weapon won't explode.
Okay. I feel like I have to do that with every projectile.
Alright, so we're gonna, I guess we're gonna go with the,
I guess I'm gonna do this 4 more times.
Yeah.
we're gonna go with the hunting rifle for my base.
19 to hit with an 80 percentile.
If I'm not mistaken, you use the items after
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
worth.
It was
Alright.
19 to hit with an 80 percentile.
Weapon does not explode.
Alright, so it's 0, 100% or 0%? It's double zeros.
Double zeros, and then what's on the other dice?
An 11. Oh, a 14. Like, my D20 is a 14.
Oh.
Oh, am I supposed to roll another die with the...
Yes.
Oh, I've been giving you 80 and 90 regular percentiles.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
A 6.
Yeah, it explodes on that one.
Can you fix it?
And with that, y'all hear a loud. Mara, you hear that? Boom! This metal goes shooting across. And you look over at Thorin and see that his face is covered in black soot now.
Just gonna...
His gun has kind of like mushroomed out.
What would it be the jump? Because I'm pretty sure at this point, they've exploded on me a lot at this point.
Huh? What would be the what?
Like when it exploded, what would I roll to see if it made me jump, or would I just turn around and like, yeah, okay, yeah.
Let's see. Roll a percentile.
Percentile or D100?
I'll let you decide. Because they're both percentile dice. It's effectively.
He wants to roll the D100.
I bought the damn thing, I'm gonna roll it. Pardon me, so. Yeah, just hold them right there. 79.
I would say you don't necessarily jump.
But it catches your attention.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're like, that didn't sound good, as you just kind of raise your shoulders up.
I'm just gonna wipe this soot from my face. Think you can fix it?
How many rounds you get out?
I only got 2 left. I got 3 of them through.
And then
Well, 2 of them through, and
you take 5 damage from the explosion.
Well, unfortunately, making a new one's gonna cost. Ow. Cool, thank you.
Don't lose it.
I will put it with the rest of the stuff.
Sounds good.
I can give you another one.
you think we can make these stone bullets work?
Yeah, there's a technique that would let me do that. What, isn't there?
I would have to look into it.
I will not have to like make the barrel a little bit thinner or whatnot to make them work a little bit better. Or
I would have to look into it.
I can help you out because I'm pretty good at making these stone things. I can help you make these.
and
We can work out a deal.
I can make you a custom one that will work with the stones and regular firearm and like. But until then, since you are working with me and are interested in my firearms, I will let you use some ammo. At the end of every fight, though, if there's time and we're able, see if you can retrieve the lead.
Okay.
What should y'all down on?
I was just like sure you heard me when I told him
Just shoot the lead?
to retrieve the lead.
Oh, yeah.
If we are able.
Okay. Yeah.
So if we're like in the woods hunting a fucking deer or a wild orc or something comes up, you know, we got time at that point to get that damn lead back out of him.
Yeah.
That shit's expensive.
So but you said it would be able to shoot a stone bullet?
Once I craft it, yes.
Okay.
It'll be a custom piece that'll fire your stone bullet.
You think you got a line for that? Because I could make you something to sell.
You can give me a stockpile of the ammo, but I would have to make custom guns. I'd have to remake my gun stuff.
Yeah.
But until we're actually able to fire the weapon without it exploding, I can't sell it to people. I am not like my competitor. I don't just get it out there.
With that, I'm gonna head back to the shop and go back to making bullets out of stone.
Okay. What do you do now, Mary?
I am still holding. Well, I'm still at the firing range, but I'm also holding the safe, looking at it, thinking about it.
Out of curiosity, what do I have to roll to successfully make a musician?
I would say, because you only know the idea of that you're supposed to make something smooth, but you would it would probably be 17.
Okay. And a D8 for how many?
Yeah.
And as far as the rifle, I was thinking, again, Western Winchester.
Yeah.
Is that too primitive, or is that modern enough?
I would say that's modern enough.
Okay. 'Cause I don't want to get too far fucking advanced.
You know,
But
I would say, I mean, for the time frame, yeah, it would be more modern, and you might be the only person that has it, or there might be more people that have it. You don't know.
I'm thinking and holding safe that I strap it to my back. I'm basically tuning to it.
You would have to
It's an hour.
basically meditate with that for an hour.
Okay, well, I strap it to my back and I pull out my rifle to test fire it because I'm just now getting to where I'm ready to test it.
Okay.
What do I need to roll?
Percentile die.
Percentile die?
Percentile die to see if it fires, and then, well, I won't have you roll attack because there would be no point in shooting at a target.
I make
Plus a
34.
D10 or just, you just want me to roll 100?
I'll let you decide. You can be percentile plus the D10, or it can be the 100.
I just rolled the 100 because that's easier for me to understand.
I make 34. Over the course of like the hour or so that he's doing all this.
Oh, well, in that case, you don't.
I rolled like 6 D20s that were 17 or better. Because I have proficiency with mason tools.
That would just be 2 D20s. Okay.
I rolled like, instead of rolling a D20 one at a time,
Yeah.
I just rolled like 2 D20s for an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, well, over the course of however long we got downtown.
Okay.
I don't think it lasts. That'd be 60. Did it jam up?
I would say yeah.
Or
It
did
fired good for the first shot, but then the second shot, it kind of you kind of couldn't push down on the lever. The lever kind of got stuck.
I'm good to eat one of these foods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking nobody else is gonna eat it.
Other than the bugs.
Yeah. Alright. What do I have to roll to safely unjam it?
I would say the 15.
15? Come on, dice, don't fucking fail me. Fucking failed me. Okay, so this is a live weapon. Okay, I'm gonna have to sit here until I get this about fucking time.
Escobar!
I made it. Escobar's just been beating it. Something like that.
We're in downtime right now.
Yeah, at the moment, Maori has a live weapon that's jammed.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. They can fill you in on all of what's going on. You see a strange red-headed, bearded dwarf at the shop. Or, I won't say he's strange, but you know him as Thorn.
What was I supposed to add to it?
Number 2?
Huh?
What was I supposed to add to it?
Thorin.
I don't think there was anything particular. You were just supposed to.
15? Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright. However much time passes, I rolled once, it was an 11.
I gotta get my dice out.
No.
Be right back.
We're at dress rooms.
No.
Well, my dice.
Oh, we got dice.
Okay, fine. I ain't going nowhere, dude.
Okay, I got a 16 on that last one. It took about 5 attempts. I don't know how long period of time you want to say all 5 took. It could be.
Probably about 50 minutes.
That'd
So
work.
we-
I was
Downtime.
thinking
Oh, you can be working
2 or
on
3
stuff.
hours. Because it is experimental, and I am just
Okay, yeah. We'll say about how many?
2 to
And you
3.
gotta level up.
Yeah, I'll say about 2-3 hours.
Alright, 3 hours. So I'm in this field for 3 hours unjamming this freaking firearm.
I'm back at the shop just making stone bullets.
Escobar,
Unbeknownst to you, I've taken up the
Googling
whole
what I'm
back
doing.
row.
the fuck were you doing?
What was I doing?
Yeah, during your
Fishing,
downtime.
fishing with my sister.
So you were fishing during your downtime.
I
Got
don't
it.
know. I'm learning a spell, but I have to find it. It's like a
Who do you
cantrip.
learn to spell from?
It's kind of just a cantrip.
You gotta learn to spell from someone.
Technically, I should start off with it, but I didn't. So it's like common knowledge among my people.
What is it?
Gotta find it.
It is called Dragon.
Where is this? Where
Dragon away.
are you getting this
Dragon
information
these
from?
nuts.
You gotta find someone. who
Alright,
knows
that's
the
gonna be
spell.
the last
That's
of those
fine.
jokes.
Okay.
Alright, if I should.
So what are y'all doing?
I don't know. What
I'm making stone balls.
All right. Mary's unjamming a gun, and Escobar is currently looking for someone to teach him a magical cantrip.
But once I finish unjamming the gun, I go back to my shop.
All
It's
right.
like level up pencil.
No.
I thought you had a pencil.
It was stuck away.
Do you need this?
I know it's a
Yes,
long.
I have no idea how.
I know it's a long shot. In campaign 1, do you remember when I brought out that?
No.
See? That's how mysterious Mayard was.
Well,
I
So I would
promise
say-
you though, it's good.
so
I
you
promise.
managed to unjam the gun. You managed to create however many you were looking.
32.
32 stone bullets,
Stone balls.
stone balls.
Balls of stone.
And you. So now that your weapon's unjammed, what do you decide to do now?
Oh, I'm going back to the shop, and if he approaches me with the stone balls when I get back to the shop, I take him to my work table,
Mm-hmm.
and I grab the thing that I use to measure the size of the lead balls that I put in there. Are they all completely spherical, or are they?
Investigation.
So the Videlphin isn't in here.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
Does anybody else want food? Before I put that and eat it all.
homemade meal.
That's nice. I had homemade sushi yesterday. Sushi cake.
I'm jealous.
It seems like I'm not gonna know what this is. I got a 5 plus 1.
Alright, what are you trying to look at for the Videlkin?
That was an
The
8
level
plus 1.
No,
What's your
well,
class?
That's the class, buddy.
I rolled a 10.
That works then.
The first one was a 5. So yeah, I guess I'm not really paying much attention to him.
What's the investigation?
5 plus 1.
You're looking at all of them and they all seem to be evenly rounded.
When I go to actually do this, I'm gonna triple check it. What is it, baby?
What else do y'all want to do?
I'm gonna ask him if he's got anywhere he wants me to put him.
I hand him a burlap sack.
Alright. And I'll say.
I'm gonna drop the stone balls in the sack.
All y'all hear.
Again, I'm still making the firearm for that guild leader, and didn't they have an order for some?
They did.
Also, how many bullets did you give me?
I gave you 20 bullets. So now he does have the reload feature on this. He's got to reload this.
Okay.
So I get like one shot per fight.
Action.
Yeah.
And then you have to reload for an action.
Sometimes I get like one shot per fight.
Yeah.
Like when Mayari pictures her first rifle, she's like, "This is. I'm at a distance, and I need to make a loud impression, first impression, to give a good little bit of weakness or damage to it." And come in there and bust out with my pistols, but then she found out the pistols did pretty fucking good her damn self. So she prolonged the actual advancement of her rifles. So that's what everybody else gets is what she originally had.
I can help with that. I'm pretty handy with Smith tools myself.
Well,
Is it Thorn with an E or an I?
Thorin. Thorin.
Okay.
well, the hope is to have something that the app's got, or something similar that the app's got called, what that guy on that one show had.
So if I'm multi-classing, right?
I'll tell you after, but it like does 3d12 plus some other, but I'm not trying to go that powerful. I mean I'm going to go into the d12,
2d12.
possibly, or 1d12 plus like 2d, I don't know, necrotic or something. Two D6 necrotic or 2d4 additional necrotic, some fire or something, depending on the rifle magazine that you put in it. Because at that point I should have different.
Alright. Oh.
I'm also making ammo.
Okay.
I'm multitasking. I have ADD.
Have you gone to go see
Well, I'm multi-classing.
Wuhan yet?
Yes, let's go see Rohan.
Okay.
He distracted me with the fucking target practice.
I'm gonna ask, at some point, can you show me how to make these ones out of metal you got?
Yeah, you can actually help me with the inventory.
Now you can choose a feat, or you can
Yeah.
choose to raise up your base stats.
So can I multi-class or not?
You can.
Because then you don't get the feet or.
That's fine. I'm doing the fighter.
I thought you were already a fighter.
No, I am an artificer.
We are all going to be fighters.
I'm better playing as a fighter than an
I am
artificer.
also a fighter, artificer.
Is there?
But like, what does that do to my HP?
You take on
the
the new
fighter.
class that you're taking.
It says it says 10 plus your constitution modifier. At first level.
What's your constitution modifier? And it wouldn't be first level.
Is
either.
there a
First level for that class.
Oh, okay, then yes.
is there a requirement to become a fighter after as a barbarian?
Yes. Is your strength or dexterity at 13?
My dexterity is 15 and
Okay, you can become a
Alright.
fighter.
yeah, my strength is 8, but my dexterity is 15.
The whole time I'm still carrying around this thing.
So I've got 4 weapons now.
Alright, so y'all are going to go see Wilhelm.
Yeah.
Real quick, what does Golemov do at this point?
Bitch, because he lost his money in gambling.
Yeah, because did he get a house from all this?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm be
I think
sitting.
everybody else did, though, didn't they?
No, not yet.
I'll be sitting at the damn bar. No, I haven't paid yet, obviously. With a cup in hand, just sitting there muttering to myself, feeling around on my chest, accidentally touching my locket every now and then, like my
Yeah.
not locket, but
Pendant?
the
Symbol?
communicator,
Yeah.
muttering about how I'm hurting, how I miss home, how I miss Buddy.
I'm just starting to hell of shit.
I don't know if I'm accidentally saying this to people to the other end of the line or not.
Yeah.
How this
What?
little short redhead bitch keeps ordering him around like he's a fucking dog.
The fuck kept took my money.
Alright. Alright. So that's what y'all are doing so far?
Yeah.
Alright.
And I guess the last thing I'm doing at the moment before I attune to the site is going to see Golemov. Not Golemov,
So y'all
or
are here.
Gohan.
Wohan. I will remember that dude's name. No Azaron has yet to remember his name.
You got the inside of this one mapped out?
No.
Oh.
I wish.
He's working on it. He's working on it.
Yeah. Alright, so this is where y'all are at. You can take Wohan, who is the guy in green.
Where's the front? Here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand by.
Yep, that's him.
This one?
Yep, and you can just put him kind of anywhere. Alright. And he says, "Oh, hey, Mara, you're back. How did everything go?"
It went. Well,
How did the T-Rex work out?
okay, he's not with me. Okay, so don't mention the T-Rex again.
Why? What happened?
The thing died.
Yes.
Wait, who's this
Thorn.
dwarf?
This is
Thorn, Firebeard.
This is my new fuck, I had it earlier.
Companion?
Yes. No, what was it?
Hireling?
What's my rank?
Fuck.
Guardian?
Retired guardian of
Unpaid
where am I
intern.
Alkmenos.
from? Retired guardian of Augmentos.
Oh, okay, so you're from our sister village.
I say
Yeah.
this is my unpaid intern companion.
Never mind, because you're a wood elf, right? Or what are you?
She's a dark elf.
You're a
Yeah.
dark elf. We have wood elves as sisters.
Well, sister village.
I have the dark elf blood, but the wood elf mother beauty.
Anyways,
No, actually, I don't care, because I'll just go where I'm told.
That's why I like you. I'm gonna keep you as long as I can. And he's short enough I can pat him on the head.
Oh yeah, I'm no longer part of the tall person club. I'm 4'8".
I'm one.
It's just me.
I'm 1 inch taller than him.
Are you need help over there, Escobar?
A little bit.
So guess who now gets to carry me across the mud?
Yo, ass.
Y'all talk to yourself for a little bit. Okay, what's going on?
So,
Are you going?
I'm gonna do.
What the fuck?
These are my new proficiencies.
Alright, I guess we're going before we talk to Wohan.
Okay, so you would take your...
I don't know. How's the weather been, Wohan?
Okay, so then you would take the level...
What about that there local
10
sports team?
plus
Yeah?
They really done that.
12.
They really done that sports ball real good.
Yeah,
You got a long rest. So
I hear that.
They were.
Champion, because that works for this game.
Level you go in, whatever you put your
Won
level in.
37,000 points in one game.
Saving throw wise will be strength, constitution, simple and martial weapons, and anything to do with armor and shields. I'm pretty sure.
So anything I should know about you?
I'm a fighter. I do some toes. We can
Other,
spar.
other than that,
I'm pretty good with weapons.
what are your interests?
I don't know.
What are your interests?
I get to work on you. And then send you out into the world as a different person.
I know stone.
Yes, clearly, because you could make ammo. I'm gonna have to recheck this. But right now it looks okay.
I know stone and I know
you
fight.
would gain experience. During move experience hit points, you gain the hit points from your new class as described as first level character.
It's kind of what you kind of gets ingrained to you after being in the military for over 100 years.
Class only when you are
Oh, you were in the
first level
military.
character. Okay, so
I was part of the Red Battalion.
Really?
Yeah, we're the ones that went and helped
your new
the.
class is described
What was it
four
called?
levels after
What was our options? Either the temple or the.
Oh, I don't fucking know. Mayuri doesn't pay attention. She's basically a teenager, dude.
Something. We went and helped the other. While y'all went to the temple, we went and helped the other place.
So that D10 that you got, put it down here like a slash and then a D10. One D10. Your proficiency bonus is always based on your total character level.
So, should I start wearing one of my dresses? Because right now I'm in a fucking, not really a suit. It's basically a three-piece suit.
I mean,
I got the pants, the vest, the
hammer. That's almost my character exactly.
When you gain a new level in class, you get its features.
Fuck, is a maul a hammer?
Level, you don't however receive starting from it, and features. The future features have additional.
It's similar to that, if I'm not mistaken, just without the spikes. I think.
Close enough to a hammer?
The only one I believe
Yeah.
that applies to you.
I
The extra
painted
attack
this.
is the one that applies to you.
Ironically,
basically
you
don't
painted it
get
a redhead.
double extra attack.
Like my
No, that's fine.
character.
And I think that's it for now. Because
I
there's
painted
no
most
spells.
of these.
You don't get any spells as a first level fighter.
Yeah,
Except for the wars
Yeah.
over there
That's what I
and
was looking into. It's on the next page.
stuff that was already painted.
Listen to this.
That's what I was thinking.
And then, here you go.
While he's saying it, I was already thinking of this
Okay.
one because it makes my AC higher.
Okay.
Because I did do some reading, but I don't know what else. So
That's it.
Okay, that's fine.
And then, yeah, you don't get any feats. And
I
then,
took the alert feat. I'm alert.
and that's all you get. You get second wind,
Yeah, I've got it.
and that's it.
I guess Golemov can work at the shop.
Yeah.
But they also get confused with that too, so.
Alright, so, well, alrighty, so,
We were talking about that sports ball.
oh yes! Wait, no we weren't. So wait, what happened with the T-Rex?
For a minute.
God damn. Oh, right. No,
He
he's
got
not
ate
here.
by a dragon.
Yeah,
You're not there.
Oh, where am I?
I don't know, what were you doing?
You just said I noticed redhead.
he basically got his ass stomped by a blue
What do
dragon.
you want to do?
I mean,
I mean, I don't care. I'm chill either way.
I thought you were trying to learn a cantrip.
yeah,
Yes, but I don't get extra. I don't know if I can do that.
No, you can't.
I mean, this is downtime. You can do whatever you feel like doing.
You can be working on your dog, working on another dimension.
Yeah, you can be
Listen
working
to
on
us.
armor.
Well, we were supposed to talk about that. You said we were going to talk about the other
Yeah.
thing next time we were.
Having
Keep it
downtime.
on time.
I look at something for.
And I actually have a list in my shop if you need to buy something.
Did you add stone bullets to that?
What level artifacts are you?
3.
You know, 4 infusions.
Alright, there's
Use
my
2
shop,
items,
and on the
2
back is
cantrips,
special
and
items.
3 first level spells.
So I need to learn one more first level spell.
You have 3 first level spell slots that you can use.
Or so I only got 2 first level spells.
All right. Are y'all still interested in that house?
Yes.
House.
Yes.
I got a house.
Well, prior to, I guess now since you are part of the Midnight Mechanics, prior to the Midnight Mechanics departing for Alcminos, they wanted to, part of their agreement was to receive a house. And now that offer extends to you as well if you want to be a part of that.
I've lived in nothing but barracks for the last 100+ years.
Where's the house located?
It is to the northwest.
Compared to Mayor's shop.
To the northwest.
And how many miles?
It's within the village. Or within the town. So it's about a 30-minute walk.
Okay. That's a good enough walk for them.
Would y'all like to go check it out now, or y'all want to check it out later?
We need to gather the rest of the crew to go check it out. But yes, in fact, you can take us now so we can show them later.
Alright, so
And along the way, we can discuss anything else we need to discuss.
I would say that the house is probably this one.
Alright. But
It's not this whole thing, it's just this one building right here.
I thought it was each of us got a house.
Nope.
Hey, I don't have to live there. So that's what I got in the shop at the moment.
I'll be needing to make a purchase. It's on the back.
And here is the inside of the house.
I'll take this room.
Alright.
Alright.
I'll take the biggest room.
Y'all can see y'all have a nice, and he just takes y'all on a little tour
It's the bag.
of the house. Y'all can see y'all have a nice little fireplace.
He's demanding the biggest room, right?
Nope, they're all fairly even, I think.
It's slightly bigger.
That one's a little bit bigger. I'm like, no, you're not a part of the original group unless one of us departs. And that place is vacant for them because there's him, there's the elephant, there's the goblin, that's 3, and then there's also the damn cleric.
No, I already sent the cleric back home.
Cleric's back on Theros.
Yep.
Oh, I thought he was gonna be working.
Nope.
Okay, never mind then. So, there's still 3 others that need. Well, somebody's gonna have to bunk anyway, and it's probably gonna need to be in the biggest room. So
They're all roughly the same size.
that is smaller.
Yeah.
I'll take the smallest room.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No,
I'm the biggest character. I shouldn't have to have the smallest one.
no, they are the same size. Holy shit! It's an optical illusion.
The biggest room is the one that y'all are currently standing in.
Yep, that's my room.
Now,
Sleep in the fireplace.
how do I price
stone.
one of these special items?
That's up to you.
I mean, you priced everything else.
I mean, most of the other stuff is uncommon, so we would have to look into what the pricing of an uncommon item is.
Because, I mean, I'm putting effort into it, so it's going to cost a little bit more than normal.
I mean, if you want to price it, I mean, don't go crazy.
You would think that.
Don't go like a crazy amount about it, but
200 gold
I'm
a
going to go
piece.
too crazy.
I would say like an uncommon item is
400 gold a piece.
25 gold, maybe? I don't know.
2,500 gold a piece.
But I mean, there's also a custom item, so it's up to you how much.
What
you
Don't forget I saved your face.
Anyways, let's
I
talk
heard
about the house. So this is y'all's house.
Half
They'll have a
off.
nice big open foyer,
Half
able
off.
to with a nice fireplace. Y'all are able to.
That would bite me.
Y'all have 3 rooms in this place. Is there anything else y'all want to know more? There's no basement, no attic.
Can we
Like
build
this is-
onto?
No.
He's not there, but since you asked it, and I'll ask him. Sorry about the meta game.
Yeah, it's okay.
Is there a way to add on to the place, and is there a where can we get furniture for them? Keep in mind, it's a multiple big people and little people.
Furniture, there's a furniture store that is in the town that y'all can go to and talk to.
I should know. This is my hometown.
Yeah, Mary, you know this. There's a furniture store that y'all can go to.
Fuck.
Real cheap. Well, it depends. But anyways.
I don't know. My taste and their taste, because I can be expensive. Mayari treats
you are a
herself
little
like a
brat.
fucking princess.
You were a little
Furniture?
Yeah.
This place looks furnished already. It's got a floor for me to sleep on. I got a bedroll.
Wow.
I pat
really
him.
did not do you very much good.
I pat him on the head and said, "Honey, you'll be fine. We'll get you more stuff. I will break you of this."
Anyways, have a nice fireplace for cooking. Big open room for dining. Should be more than enough room for the remaining members of your party.
Speaking of getting stuff, anyone know where I can get some meat around here?
I sell mead.
There is an inn that you can go to. Finn's Inn.
I sell mead. But you go to the
And they are.
tavern. You go through the tavern and the tavern. Or do I sell? Because I mean, I can sell it by the gallon, half barrel, and the barrel. But if you want just regular fucking glasses, you can.
I'll go back to the shop. I'll take a gallon.
A gallon?
Shit, my bad.
Alright, when we get back to the shop, we'll discuss it.
Is there anything else y'all want to see about y'all's house?
The adding on to it, did we discuss that?
Not in depth. There is no ability to add on to it because it is within close quarters of other houses that aren't on the map because I haven't put them on there yet.
Well, what about, is there a way to dig underneath and support the foundation from underneath and add a basement or something for them? Or can we go upwards?
That would require a building permit and contractors.
Aren't you the head of the committee?
No, I am not. I just simply run the town.
Makes sense.
Can you get me in touch?
I can. I can write a letter.
Thank you.
But, I mean, how many people are in the party?
Let's see. 1, the elephant, the goblin, and the fuck were you?
The dog.
The dog.
The guy with the dog robot.
Dog robot. What?
That's news to me too, buddy.
Oh, anyway,
She's an Azaron. They always find
there's
interesting people.
there's like 4 or 5.
I'm still meeting part of the crew. I just got hired on.
Yeah, he does what he said, what he's told.
Are you sure you made a wise choice?
I've been in the military for over 100 years. They've been no worse.
He clearly hasn't met too many elves, especially none like me.
This is true. He did not meet Azaron.
Yeah.
How long ago was he around?
70 years ago?
Did he vanish 30 years ago?
Oh, yes.
So I could have potentially heard.
You could have. You could roll history.
I doubt it, unless he had any kind of like actual. A 12.
The name sounds familiar.
Okay.
Oh, come on, he's more famous than that. Come the fuck on.
Again, unless he physically interacted with my military, like the military I was part of. I don't know. I didn't take
What do
names.
you want to do?
I literally
Escobar.
went where I was told.
Alright, after all of this, we head back to my shop.
Okay.
And that is exactly where we left him. So,
Yep. Is he gone now?
that's where we left them. That's where
So,
we left them all.
Y'all went back to the shop.
Alright, we can get on transactions.
Wuhan went back to deal with y'all's request.
Alright. And when we get back, are you standing in front of the counter?
Yes, waiting on you.
Alright, as we walk through the front door, if I see him standing there, I point to the robot dog and say, there's the robot dog. And I walk behind the counter and say, what's up?
And I say you should throw a gold coin at the new guy.
You're funny. I throw a gold coin at the new guy.
What does your dog do?
So my still defender attacks the new guy to get the gold coin, not to cause damage.
So I'm gonna attempt to catch the gold coin. If
Yes,
I
I say, here, hold this.
So was it just a dexterity thing to see if I catch it?
Yeah.
An 8.
Oh my god, that character's gonna die.
I hate to catch the gold coin.
Okay, so
I
you
have to
fumble a
protect
little
him.
bit, but do manage to clap it between your hands.
Okay. Can I catch it? Now what?
Should have done that.
Here comes a metal dog.
And the next thing you know, you see Esbar, still defender, pounce up at you.
I'm gonna swing at it with my maul.
Your hands are clasped.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Straight.
I'm gonna attack, barehanded attack.
Unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike.
Okay, so roll to see if you hit.
So what would his stats be?
You better find out.
And
Oh gosh.
Got this.
Then, if he hits the dog,
Does a 19 hit?
so we're gonna pretty much say that that's basically more than likely guaranteed hit. As he hits the dog, I'm gonna say,
Yes,
yeah.
19 hits.
barely, but it does.
Takes 4 damage.
I'm like, yeah, we're probably
There is no roll for that. It just takes 4 damage.
probably should have did that with a military dude.
What's your intelligence?
My personal
Yes.
17.
So
Well,
modifier.
+2. No, +3.
And then what's your artificer level?
3.
I say throw the gold coin at the dog. Come on, baby.
Your still defender has 20 hit points as of right now, and you can write down everything else.
It has 16 currently now.
Here you go. You need
I've
this?
got it right here.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm saying he probably needs to throw the coin at the dog.
Upon hearing that, I'm just gonna draw. So what happens when I hit it? Which way does the dog go?
Which way did you hit it?
I'm just. So I clasp like this. I see the dog running.
So the great thing about it is it can't be surprised.
Yeah. I would say it goes
I mean,
into
that
the
wasn't
counter.
really a
No, I'm
surprise.
saying like
I'm gonna throw the coin at it.
Okay.
What was that about? Why'd your dog attack?
he checks his gold.
It was supposed to be a prank, but
It's okay. I'll fix it.
Sorry
It's
about
a
that.
little
You told me to hold it.
well,
It's
if
still-
Oh
imagine-
wait, hold on. It has a deflect attack as a reaction. The defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see that is within 5 feet of it, provided the attack roll is against the creature. Never mind. Damn.
Of what?
Other than itself. It states that.
if it makes you feel any better, I'm down 1 gold now. I
It
will not
states
see
it
that
has
gold
to be-
again.
The attack roll is against the creature other than the defender.
So anyway, what was this about? You had some mead.
Oh yes, a gallon of mead. That would be 2 silver pieces.
No, I gotta start writing.
If you have 4 gold, I can get you a half barrel.
I don't need a half barrel right now. Here, take this gold.
You're a dwarf and you don't need a half barrel of mead.
Not at the moment.
The fuck?
I don't know what kind of mead this is.
I put my hand to his forehead and say, "Are you sick?"
I'm gonna flick you a gold for the gallon. And just keep the change.
Huh?
I'm gonna hand you a gold for the gallon and say keep the change.
Okay.
Okay. It's what 10.
10 silver to a gold.
So you get 8 silver.
Okay, so I'll just basically make that 8. So anytime you want a gallon of meat until that 8 silver runs out, you're good.
With that, I want to
Make sure you write that down, you please, because I got a cat in my hand, and she is quite comfortable. I'm not comfortable, but she is.
I'm gonna down that gallon of mead.
Alright.
Let's see if I like it.
Constitution roll.
I forget where we get this meat from.
It's an 18.
To a dwarf is probably nothing.
You don't feel much of anything right now.
Do I like the taste? I love that taste.
Nat 20, hell yeah.
It is some of the best meat that you have ever tasted.
How much for a barrel? I need to take that back to my room.
A barrel is 8 gold.
I put 12 on the counter. Here's a. Am I working here? On like ammo and stuff with you?
At the moment, you're with me on a quest, technically. Because we're supposed to be searching for those people, right? Or was
No.
it either or?
It was
Either or.
Okay, so I guess since we're on downtime, we can discuss your employment.
I'm set 12 gold on the counter. 8 for me to take back home tonight, and another 4 for the half barrel I want left here from work.
Alright, so we need to do some math here real quick.
Oh no, I'm gonna leave that 8 for gallons later.
I'm gonna hand this to you. I'm gonna need you to do the math. How much?
12 gold.
On the back, write it down. That way I can subtract it and everything.
So what, you want me just to add 12 gold to the total shop gold?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep her comfortable. She seems agitated lately.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. So what do y'all want to do now?
I've never really thought about downtime. That we didn't really have much of it in the first campaign.
Outside
I know.
of game real quick. I didn't think about it when I bought a barrel of meat about the elephant. I mean, obviously, Thorin doesn't know about that, but
Well,
I mean, you could.
he's at the tavern, so there's nothing we can do at the moment.
he's just drinking water at the tavern.
The only thing he can afford.
He has no gold.
I'm
He's hoping
spending
that-
time with my fox, working on my rifle and all,
I'm gonna attempt making ammunition, I guess.
Alright.
and I show him how to make lead balls.
That would be with Smith tools, correct?
Yes.
Cool, I'm proficient in that as well. So how many D8 do I need to roll for all this? Not D8, but D20s. How long we got?
I would say. So, y'all spent probably the first 3 hours for dealing with Maoris and testing the rifles that y'all had. Then talking to Wilhelm probably took about an hour. And then everything else. I would say it's getting close to night at this point.
So what, just 2 of them? Until nightfall?
Yeah.
What do I need to roll to make some ammunition?
D8.
No, I'm saying what do I need to roll successfully to have made lead? Considering that she showed me how.
I would say probably DC of 12.
Well, damn, I just barely missed. I rolled an 11 on one of them.
That's alright,
That
fuck
one's a
all the best.
4.
The good thing about lead is you can remelt it.
The metal, they don't come out round.
Well, I think I messed these up. I can try again tomorrow. You got that barrel for me to take home?
Yeah, I point to where the barrels should be, and so they should be over in that area. Let me know if you see them.
I'm going to attempt to pick up the barrel and take it to the house.
Strength.
How much do the barrels weigh?
I've got
40 gallons?
How much weight?
A gallon is what, a pound?
yes.
Pound and a half?
Would it be athletics to try to pick it up?
Strength.
Just straight strength.
Yep.
So
Well, yeah, it would be athletics.
what exactly were you wanting?
Hmm?
What exactly were you wanting?
So it's about 60 pounds.
11.
Bag of holding.
You don't manage to do much good.
God. Got out of shape just laying on that floor. God, being ranked up made me lose a little bit. Let's try again.
Well, I mean, at least you know you own a barrel of mead.
Struggling a little bit here.
I'm sorry, ale.
There we go. Does a 19 pick it up?
A 19 does pick it up.
What do I have to roll to see if I've already had an actual bag of holding already made? Or if I'm going to have to sit there and make that?
I mean, they already had one.
Yeah, but he made that himself.
Yeah,
Sure.
cocaine in it.
What are you trying to see if you make it?
If I've already made one just in my spare time, like an actual one, because that one that I was making was
I would say, yeah, you do manage to find a book bag and turn it into a bag of holding.
okay, because I mean that does take a long rest.
I'm assuming that's what we're about to do,
Make
considering it's
sure.
nightfall.
Huh?
I'm assuming that's what it's going to be, considering it's nightfall and we're about to take a long rest.
Yeah.
But okay, well I just say give me till tomorrow and I can have you one. And what would I charge for that? I still don't know.
Who's getting bag of holding?
Alright.
At this point, I'm on my way home.
You could charge
I
25 gold if you want to.
25. That's maximum.
It doesn't list an actual price for it, so.
At least 50.
So at minimum, you're looking probably at 25.
How does 35 sound to you?
So what's that with 35?
Now to say you don't know that it's 25. Your character does not know that.
Yeah, but if you offer something, I get half of it. because of a deal he made.
Do you have this deal in writing?
I do.
Okay, so let's make it a straight up even number than 30. So
You could have just
15 gold is what we'll.
Works for me.
told him that the original cost was 70.
Mayori's chaotic good. She causes a little bit of chaos, but she does the right thing. There's something deep in her that she needs to be good to fix something else that wasn't her problem.
Oh, we never got any furniture for the house.
No, you didn't.
Thorin doesn't care. Thorin will sleep on a bedroll.
What time of day is it?
Night.
I went ahead and paid.
Right.
I went ahead and paid you. Because I already took it out of the side payment.
Okay. Sorry to keep using you.
What am I doing? Adding 15?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Shit, I don't have any furniture that I can sell. Sorry.
I was hoping this would tell me what was in a Dungeoneer's pack.
So, like, outside the game, what was the spell you used to create, like, that house? And, when we were playing the previous one with Andrew being the DM?
8-6 guy. 8-4.
You were Azaron, I don't know what this spell was.
You getting up and going?
Or if it was
No,
a
you
spell.
just turn. No, you going. Okay.
I'm just gonna go set the barrel of meat in the corner of my
Do
room
you
and
have a magic weapon?
No,
No?
not yet.
Okay. Escobar, as you're leaving Mallory's shop, you spot in her weapons crate a nice bluish metal. What are you proficient with?
All weapons. Well,
What do you want?
basic and
Marshall,
yeah.
what do you want? Do you have something with +1?
No, I have something with no.
Okay, so then what do you want?
I would like a sword.
Okay, so you see a nice, we'll say, long sword sitting in her weapons crate that has a hint of blue to the metal.
So I want to buy this blue sword that you have. Blue gray sword, that is.
Okay, since I'm selling it, I need to know what it is.
It's just a elvish style sword that has +1.
Oh, so it's
That's a long sword.
what's
I
it called?
can't learn
Mithril?
No, not even if
It's
it's
for a
just.
wizard, I can learn it.
Is it significant to me in any way?
Not particularly.
Okay. I was trying to jack the price up. What was the price here we're talking?
Basic price is 15 gold.
15 gold. I say since we are working together and you did just do that other purchase, 10 gold.
Done. Then I give him the 10 gold. I'm not worrying about the halfling or anything on that one. Mainly because I've been looking for a sword for like the past 2 encounters.
And you get an elvish sword +1. So the only one who doesn't have a magic weapon is you?
I got my dagger.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, then you're good.
If you're just doing the +1 thing to it.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Yeah, my dagger was a
Okay,
trophy that I had off of something.
that's right.
I can do infusions. I gotta figure this
You
shit
said it was a
out.
long sword?
Yes.
I guess I can wait outside the shop and show you the way to the house. I want to tussle. I'm a bit rusty.
So you want to tussle? Yeah. So you want to fight something? Yeah. Okay.
I'm a bit rusty.
I thought it was good. Just making sure.
Yeah, you gotta realize I'm like a retired military officer. Like I just retired like 2 days ago.
Okay, so I'm guessing when it says when it's talking about my infusions,
Mm-hmm.
I can infuse weapons or armor to do these things.
Yeah. And they only last for a limited time, I believe.
I mean, it doesn't say anything about that.
Hold on.
So I'm gonna show
Mm.
Escobar to the house.
But if that's what you say, then that's what they are.
So would I get the 1d8 +1 or the 1d10 +1 for damage?
Dude, D10 is if you're using both hands.
Okay.
So D10 is with both hands.
Whatever you roll +1.
Because it says
Oh, I'm
right
just writing
here,
down stats.
magic
I don't
items
know
you
any of these
create
things.
with this feature are effectively prototypes of permanent items. So I know they're not gonna last, but
I'm gonna set the
they're
barrel in the
actual
corner of my
prototypes and
room.
stuff that are, as I level up an artificer, will become permanent.
Yeah. Man, the magic items you create with this feature are effectively prototypes.
Did you hire
Gaining
Golemov
this
to pay off
feature,
his debt?
Pick 4 artificer infusions to learn, choosing the artificer infusion section. At
And
the
that's
end of the class description, you learn additional infusions of your choice when you reach certain levels.
and right now I have item infusions too.
Yeah. And then
So I can work on like your shield and give it a +1. So your shield will
Be a +3?
technically, yes. But I have to work on that overnight, and I worked on his thing overnight, so go fuck yourself.
That's fair.
I'll work on yours another night. Mayari doesn't sleep much, but she's always wired.
fuck that. That's me right
Smoking that.
Who the hell cow?
now.
So which room are you
That
taking?
ADD. She's just hyper as fuck.
Norm left.
Okay. Yeah, alright. They're pretty much.
I guess somehow, some way, we got the elephant into his room, and we bunked him with the goblin.
Wait, I thought he didn't like goblins.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Chaotic good.
That's fine. So due
Praise
to.
I am.
Alright, so the next morning.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, bitches. How y'all doing?
So, the next morning.
The elephant died.
No.
That would be
The leader of the enclave that Golemov is a part of comes, because he's been tapping on his chest.
Yeah.
he hears the cry of Golemov through the thing, and so he comes to retrieve Golemov. Also, Duretti is saying, I wish to go back as well. Adventuring is not quite outcut for me. And grudgingly, the Enclave leader agrees, and they all go back. Or those three members go back. It is now, and Grolnik, who was the cleric who was running the store while Mayari was away, has also decided to go back to Theros at this point. So now the party is just Thorin, Mayari, and Escobar.
So everybody that you see on screen.
Yep. And y'all all meet up at y'all's new house. And the day is y'all's. Yours for the most part.
And now we're like all back to regular health.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, y'all were at regular health before, but yeah.
I'm talking about my stove
Do you
tender.
have a spare character sheet?
No, I'm here at this moment. What's up?
I might do flunky the PlayStation for someone once a month.
Yeah.
And I can, as long as I give him a good enough heads up, if we're not too busy with what's going on up there.
Yeah. If you can get him to play, by all means.
So can I like jug a drink?
I've been doing
That'd be
that.
$50, dude. This is the apocalypse rules. Yeah, you can get one.
Well, I'm trying to stay awake here.
I'm sorry, that bottle cap.
What?
Bottle cap. Fuck you.
Oh, he doesn't play Fallout.
Nah.
Okay, anyways,
I've started playing another game though.
cool. What are we doing?
Well, if it's
I might ask if
morning,
there's somewhere I can work on my scrapping skills. I'm a little rusty.
if it's morning, I'm waking up in my room at my shop,
Yeah.
and I am.
They've still yet to do the inside.
I'm going to.
Can I have done that before I got into bed?
I would say yeah.
Or I mean,
Roll Arcana for that.
I mean, I can do it while I'm eating breakfast.
Attunement, while attuning, you cannot perform any other actions.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, you said Arcana?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a 16.
Alright, so you're sitting there and you're meditating with the weapon in hand. And you go to this ethereal plane where everything seems kind of where everything is in a haze. You see a tall, slim figure just ahead of you. What you looking at?
Nothing. Oh, I'm listening
Okay. And this figure seems
to you.
kind of
I heard
familiar to
something.
you. As he reaches out his hand and says, "Ah, my daughter.
The fuck?
So glad that you could finally obtain my sight. That must mean that
So I'm
Forrest-
holding it in my hand, right?
Yeah.
I swing it at him.
Roll.
Did I ever pick that one die up? Yeah. Damn. shouldn't have put it up. There it is. It doesn't say what the plus is. Just a 3.
It would be whatever your dexterity is. No, it would be your strength.
So 2.
Yeah,
No,
your proficiencies with.
Death saving throw. Sorry.
What weapons are you proficient with?
The gun, but it goes off of my dexterity.
So martial weapons. Are you proficient with martial weapons?
Yeah, but
Okay, so
I mean,
plus 2, so 4 plus 4 to hit.
plus 4 to hit. All right. So that's 14.
It misses. Is it? Well, you hit, but it passes straight through him like he's not there. This is my child. Why are you attacking me?
You've been gone for 30 years, and I swing it again.
Alright, and again, it just passes right through him.
You can stay gone for all I care. Doing great.
Then why are you trying to rely on my power?
It was a momentary
Happy right now.
thought
Very
of
happy.
you. That is all.
You're trying to
So I
attune
have
to my
this
weapon, my
ring.
child.
You
No.
guys are-
As
I'll-
he just reaches out to
this.
brush your cheek.
That's one of the things
I would draw my face.
My baby girl.
So I can-
Right. Come here, let me touch you.
That's creepy.
This is gonna be great.
I wish to hold
If
you
you allow it, it's
again,
gonna
my
be great.
child.
No, never, not again. What do you want?
I answered your call.
What call?
You're trying to attune to my weapons. You're asking for permission to have access to my weapon.
I didn't know I was doing that.
What do you think attunement is, my child? It is asking the spirit of the weapon for permission to use.
So what,
its full
you're dead?
capabilities.
Essentially.
You're in this safe.
Part of my spirit lies within the sight, yes.
See, I can't. That was a metagaming, but God damn it. Because if it's what I'm thinking it is, I don't know that. But we did discuss it.
We did.
Question.
What's up?
Is Mayari anywhere near me whenever she's
No.
doing this? Okay.
No, I'm in
She's
my
back
shop.
in her shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm headed towards the shop to collect an item.
Well, we just go to my shop.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, I assume we would both go there.
Alright, so y'all
So I have to pick
are,
up an item.
we'll see. Y'all are out front. Mayuri is in the back in her room. And that's where everyone's at.
I'm gonna start calling out because I'm wanting to know where I can go find somewhere to scrap, box, whatever you want to call it.
And y'all hear Forrest.
Spar.
We'll just go with this one for now because I don't know where my Azaron's at.
Okay. You put Forrest up there. Up front.
Forrest got what you need. What you need.
So I tell him that he can go scrap with horse.
By all means.
I've met Forrest. I'm gonna ask Forrest if he knows where I can go spar though.
The training grounds would probably be the best place.
Where's that at? I'm new here.
Over by the east gate.
Won't head that way.
Okay. Anyways, let's.
Alright, so
I was gonna just try to interrupt that by yelling her name.
Mayari's busy right now. Sorry. You don't hear much of anything else.
So I'm like, alright, so you're here because I'm trying to tune to this weapon?
Yes.
What
I
happened?
am the spirit that lives in the weapon.
What happens when I attune to it?
You gain access to the power that I left behind in this weapon. Which
Now, you do understand that I don't get up close. That would mean I would get hurt and bruise this delicate, you know, my face. I cut it the other day. It was horrible.
my child, do you not believe in me? As he just reaches out his hand yet again.
I don't know if I should fall for this or not. Fine, I'll put my hand in his.
He takes it and he says, "Thank you, my child." And with that, you come back to the realization of your shop, and you see the blade get almost kind of like moisture is on the blade now from where there's a temperature change and difference. You feel slightly stronger. Maybe you would even say a little bit more capable of taking blows. And I will say, while holding or having the weapon on you,
You just write it down and I'll read it. You can get somebody else while you're doing all of that. That way I ain't hogging up all the time. I'll accept him for now. I'll use him for my means. He will be how I make the future, and I will crush him. This is what I say in my head, because I am unaware he is there.
here you go. Alright. So you're wanting to spar an Escobar. What do you want to do?
I ask Force if my item is ready.
Let me go check with my army. Or home.
Can I just
Let
wait?
me go check with my army.
Forrest, alright, he sounds a little different.
Yeah.
Sounds a little sick.
Yeah.
Alright, either that or his balls finally dropped.
My army.
There it is.
It's getting there. It still sounds a little.
I can't keep up the voice forever. Yeah.
Alright.
Army.
That's as soon as he calls for me, I exit out the door and step up. What's up?
Idiot number 2 out there is asking for his item.
We're gonna have to teach you to call people other things because I'm getting confused. I don't remember which one was idiot number 2.
The one with the metal dog.
Okay.
The one with the metal dog.
I hand Forrest a bag.
Is this alright? Now, what type of bag is this? Like a backpack, or is this?
What kind of bag would you request?
Backpack.
Backpack.
It's a bag of holding, but it can be shaped like a backpack. That's fine.
Alright.
Now the only part of it that's the bag of holding is the large part.
Mhm.
The other parts are just regular ass pockets.
That's great. It's extra storage.
Alright.
Alright. So, He takes the bag in his hand, which fits. Kind of just.
Unbeknownst to him, I filled it halfway with sand.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I checked my bag, right?
I don't know. He hasn't given it to you yet.
Okay.
I don't actually do that. Where would I have the fucking time?
And the same.
Forest.
Anyways, he says, "Here you go," and hands it over to you.
Put it on my shoulder. And I walk away.
Now, does this character understand how a bag of holding works?
Yes, seeing as I can replicate one.
Okay. That
I did make it to level 3 on the art class. I
that
didn't know I could replicate it until a few minutes ago.
that's perfectly fine. I mean, it took nothing to make just an overnight. I think I may have gotten an hour's worth of sleep, but I'm ready to go.
Oh, in that case, you're exhausted.
Nah. I do that all the time.
Nope, you're exhausted.
It's a good thing it's downtime. I tell Forrest since I'm exhausted, I'm going to be over there in my workstation working. Please don't disturb me. What's this important?
Aye, boss.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking sleep. I'm gonna go over to my fucking workstation.
You are exhausted.
Who am I moving?
Force.
It's just a little.
Nope, forward. Forward.
Oh, forward.
It's just a level 1 exhaustion, I think.
Alright, so for second day of downtime, you're going to go spar, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so you go off and you find the training grounds for the city guards. And they say, "Oh, hey, who are you?"
I'm Thorn. I'm guardian, right?
Yes.
I'm a retired guardian from the village up the road.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you.
I joined Maori the day after I retired. Figured I want to see the world, you know.
Oh, fair enough. Yep.
A little rusty. Been ain't really been in much combat recently.
Yep, guardians. Yep, they do get a lot of the guardianship. Many of us here are actually guardians.
So I'm just looking for some spar time. Trying to get
come on.
back at it.
Well, we'll be glad to throw a couple of rounds with you. Roll a d20.
A D20?
Yep.
Is this initiative essentially?
No, just more like contestant of strength.
So is a strength check?
Yes.
20. Dirty 20.
Y'all wrestle for a fair little bit, but then you manage to do a kick that knocks his legs out from up underneath, and you take him down. And this guy's, he's a medium height, or a medium, so he's taller than you. He's about average height for a wood elf. He's about a foot taller than you, but you managed to take him down with no problem. Says, "Oh man, that was good. That was a nice little warm up round. You ready for the real thing now?"
Sure.
All right. Ready to roll?
Yeah. Are we doing strength or am I actually using
strength.
a weapon?
Strength the whole time.
Because I would also like to use some of my maneuvers.
Okay.
They just are weapon attacks.
Okay.
But is that fine if I just use them as a open-handed?
So then he tosses you a wooden sword.
Okay, cool.
You want to go weapons? Okay. Okay, let's do this then.
I'm gonna attempt to use a superiority die for a trip attack.
Alright.
That's a nat 20.
Alright, so that's a hit, and what is the DC?
The DC to save is a 13. And it's a strength DC, I believe.
Okay, so, you sit there, you try to do a sweep attack on him, but he dodges out of the way every single time you try to do it.
Okay. If he would have took damage, he would have took an extra 6.
Yeah. Alright, hey, that was pretty good. You gotta be a little bit faster though to catch me.
Gonna try it again.
Alright.
That does not hit. That's a 7 to hit.
He knows that you're going to go for another sweep attack, and so he dodges out of the way again. Like,
I'm just gonna do that a 4.
man, you gotta try something different sometimes. And then he goes to just kind of bonk you on the head with a 16.
Does not.
Alright, so you see the wooden sword coming down, you just move out the way.
Just gonna go again. Not doing a maneuver or anything. It's a 7 to hit and still misses.
That it does.
I'm gonna use one to, cause how small of an area are we in?
I would say it's maybe about the size of the living room.
So enough room for me to back up a little.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go and use my evasive footwork to get with, because right now I'm assuming I'm within his range.
Yeah. You're
I'm
only
gonna-
5 feet.
I'm gonna attempt my evasive footwork to move out of his range, so he would get a attack of opportunity.
Yes. The whole yard is about 100 feet.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna attempt to back away from him a little bit,
Alright.
so it just adds 2 to my dexterity while, well, not my dexterity, but my AC while I'm moving.
Okay. And while he sees his chance to attack, he goes to swing. Natural 20.
Technically my AC's 21.
Okay, so you you see him come in for a jab really fast, and so you just back away. So you do kind of, well, you don't back away, but you do fancy footwork, and you pretty much block the sword spinning around. And are you coming in for an attack?
Yeah, I'll roll for a counterattack. God damn it. That's another 7.
Him knowing you're going for a counterattack ducks. And he's going to attempt to counterattack himself. That.
Is this why I'm
7.
still moving?
Huh?
Is this why I'm still, in that same movement?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it doesn't matter because he rolled a 4 plus 3, so. Yeah. What are you, Mary and Escobar? What are y'all doing at this? Well, you're making rifles.
They're just gonna keep doing that back and forth.
Yeah.
I'm going to use.
Well, I'm also checking the inventory of my shop on there
Okay.
and maintaining my shop.
Okay.
So I'm going to perform, tune my weapon with returning weapon.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the
Fighter feet.
no, it's part of the artificer feat.
Huh.
So because I'm a level 3, and can the sword look like this but just be blue?
Yeah.
Sweet. That's great.
What is a short rest container? Like 4 hours?
1 hour.
1 hour.
Yeah.
After that, I'm gonna go back to the house and just take like an hour nap.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna tinker around while I'm trying to, make sure the returning weapon works.
Okay. So you
Using my
infuse your weapon. I thought you already had a returning weapon infusion.
blast. You can change it up.
No? In that case, you infuse that weapon and attune to it. Both take about 2 hours to do together. We rolled 3 times?
4 or 5, something like that.
We'll say that
Decent little
you
storm.
feel comfortable considering that you are fighting another trained professional.
Yeah.
So you feel better about yourself going up against those who are less trained.
And then I'm gonna head back to the house and take a power nap.
And you do that. With that, I think. I mean, if there's nothing else that y'all specifically, you managed to infuse your weapon successfully. You take inventory and notice that you probably should order another thing of mead, or probably should get roll a D8 for me.
I do know something else I need to do.
Eight.
And you managed, and in the course of your day, you managed to work on 8 firearms.
Wow.
It was a really productive day for you, considering that you only got like 1 hour of sleep.
Yeah, see, told y'all I was good. The main firearm I'm worried about, and the rest of them's inventory at this point.
Okay.
Was the pistol for the kill leader.
Okay.
So I get that one done.
Okay. The conclave leader?
Yeah, 'cause they had the pearl grip
And deodorant.
and it was really shiny and shit, but it was
Okay.
still just as functional as the rest of them.
And with that, we will close out this session.
Alright.
Before that, can I just go buy some like furniture
Oh, yeah.
so we can furnish the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to go on a furniture show.
Well, if y'all want to do that real quick, y'all see some. So you go to the local furniture shop. We're not going to bother with a map on that right now.
If they need a little help with buying something, I can pitch in. But I'm not going with them.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a bed and like maybe a dresser and a chair for the.
Whichever we're closing the session.
Yeah, but don't you want a furniture shop for that?
I suppose.
Like, man, you missed half the session.
I also have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Fair enough.
I'll work every day this week. I haven't had a day off. I don't get a day off until next Monday.
Where are you working?
Cream house.
Still? I thought you went to Walmart.
No. Got a pretty good pay raise.
Anyways, so you see some nice single beds, some double beds, but probably not more than that. I mean, there are more single beds than there are double
I
beds.
just need a single.
And you see them in blue, green, some of elvish, some of dwarven make. You don't see any of purple, sadly.
Look, I'm not gonna say that I
think
buy
the
all
blue
the purple fabric or
Alright.
anything.
So we have one purple. One green. One blue.
Oh, so what all is it? Red?
I'll have to double check on that, but I'm gonna say no.
I mean,
Blue of the elven.
there was that one flower that they got.
If there's not that one color, then I'll take the most generic one they got. I do not care. Unless it comes in that other color.
One moment. Let
Like,
me see about something.
there was a flower that they used to make red dye with.
I have to see about something real quick because
Make red dye with the blood of my enemies.
Yes.
What's that on your boot? Oh, still blowing my.
And there's also clay that they can make red dye with.
Okay, so there is a red bed. There is a blue. Elven. There's kind of like a blue and green bed. very dark blue bed that kind of resembles purple.
I'll take it.
Alright.
And then I'm just after like.
And then which room? Put y'all's in y'all's room so that I know which one's y'all's. Okay, so.
I'm up there somewhere.
We'll record this too. I mean, if you need to go, or is there anything in particular you won't need?
No, just the blue oven bed.
Okay.
We'll,
Yeah, you're good then.
I'm gonna go.
we'll put a dresser in there too.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm gonna go home, go to bed, and wake up at probably 4:30 something. Yeah, work at 5 or 6.
Alright.
Be safe.
And I guess.
I threw being safe out the window. Goodbye.
Yeah, I guess unless the DM's doing this in real time, we'll see y'all in the next one. Are you doing this in real time?
No.
Okay, so yeah, we'll see you all in the next one. Hope you all enjoy. Later.